Hey, 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 everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome, Tia Thistle and LFT. Hello.
Hello, birthday love. I was waiting. I was
Hello.
jamming to the music.
I know. Well, and so that one, I was listening to it like because I had just got it on here right before we went live, and I was like trying to find one that had a good beat drop, and that one has like a fake one and then goes into it. So I got really upset at first, and I was like, no, it's good because it was my party music.
Oh,
So,
um,
but yes, welcome to my birthday stream. My birthday is at midnight, which technically I think is like 2 hours for you guys, 3 hours for me. And oh, I know, Music City Mom, it freaking rocks. I love Tia's.
Thank you. You should have seen it the other night, though. It was multicolored and it was hilarious.
I loved it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Did you drop your link?
Or
is that pinned?
It's pinned, but I think my mods for tonight only, you guys. My mods will be dropping my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, just in case anyone wants to buy me a birthday drink. Nothing crazy. No one sent anything crazy. But just, I'm going out tomorrow night. So if anyone does want to, feel free to do that. But don't feel the need to. But for one night only, my mods will be dropping it. So
it's birthday. It's birthday.
It's my birthday. Oh, True Crime Crazy, you made it. You guys, make sure you guys add True Crime Crazy to your prayers. She's been going through a lot. I don't want to go into too much detail, but I've been thinking about her, and I've been trying to stay positive with everything. So,
True Crime Crazy, real quick, I want to just tell you I think about you all the time, and I love you, and I pray for you, and I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah. Aww. Well, I'll be saying a prayer for True Crime Crazy.
Yeah, I love her. She's fantastic. Let's see. Hey, Quinny, thank you so much. Oh, look who made it in. Good feller. Hey, Richard. Hey, Wheel B. Thank you so much.
Wheel! Boss man.
Hi, Butterfly Kisses. Thank you so much.
Stop, Dash.
So, hey, K-Braze. Hey, Aaron. Aw. Hey, Nora. Thank you so much. Hi, Richie. Hi, Tony. Thank you. It's, hi, Red Eye. Yeah, so tonight it's going to be very chill.
Hey, Red Eye.
We're going to hang out, shoot the shit. We're going to end up talking about true crime. There's too much going on this week to not.
Oh my God, so bad.
And then kind of whatever. I mean, if anyone in the chat has anything they want us to talk about, it's kind of an open situation, I suppose. But yeah.
It's an open situation, much like our relationships. They are open. Yes, LFT, I do.
Oh, thank you, Inspector Gadget. Hey, Merp.
Hold on, I gotta.
No, you're good. It's weird. I've been having like conversations with people that I haven't talked to. Like, well, Merp's been busy, but I talked to her today, and I had one of my best friends that lives in Australia. She called me today. Like, we were on the phone for like an hour, which usually doesn't happen because of the time changes. And oh my God. Okay, K-Braze. The fact that you just said that, Tia, read that.
Is it the hat?
Said that. I said that to Tia the other day.
She did. We were on Zoom. She's like, oh my God.
It scared me. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I thought there was someone behind her, and it took me forever to like not see it. And I still see it now if I don't pay attention too much, but it's nuts. Oh, absolutely, Butterfly Kisses. Thank you. My favorite drink? Do you live in Australia, Merp?
Tay in the house.
Hi, T. Oh,
Why
speak
isn't
of the
she up
devil.
here?
She is. She was backstage.
I'm just chilling, listening to you guys, whatever. I'm like, maybe if I type in chat, they'll actually miss me.
Hey,
let me show you.
Teresa.
Hi, you guys.
Thank you, TNLT. I love you guys.
You're welcome, and thank you. Okay,
Aw, thank
so
you. Thank you.
let me do
Red
this
Eye.
in person.
Oh.
Have you guys seen this? Wait a minute, let me fix it. So
Oh,
I
dear.
love it.
there.
I love
see it?
it.
It looks
Isn't
so
it like
beautiful.
hay?
It looks so good with your hair too.
It is so
you guys-
good.
I love this
This
hat. I wear
is-
it everywhere. I've gotten so many compliments on this.
They're like, where'd you get that?
Yeah.
And I was like,
This-
oh, I know her.
That is well, and then there's like me where I'm just like, oh, it's just so
Oh,
hard.
look, are
picking
you
my
actually
nose.
writing in it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude, I love you guys.
Isn't that cool? I literally
so
had a woman
nice.
stop me in Target
cool.
and she was like, where'd you get that hat? And I was like, oh, this is my friend. And she runs a true crime podcast. And she's like, really? And I was like, yeah, she does. I was like, did you want to look her up? Because she's on YouTube and all the places you can find podcasts. And she was like, cool. I'm just so
Aww.
excited.
She's like, I don't want to listen to her. I'm just going to buy a hat and I'm out.
Who cares? Take the money and run.
Yeah. No, I see. My issue is I couldn't choose, so I bought one of everything. So I literally
You
have
did.
a sweatshirt, a tank top. Dexter got a shirt.
I haven't got a picture of Dexter wearing his new shirt, though.
Well, I'm
Did you get the
kinda waiting
sweatshirt yet?
I did. Yes, I did. It's so nice.
I need to see
I
the
love it.
sweatshirt.
Okay, maybe I'll grab it. I have to figure
The
out where I
stay-at-home
set it.
detective one. It
Yeah,
looks really cool.
it
Yeah,
does.
I gotta.
Um,
Teresa's inspired us to do merch now, but I
you
love her
gonna
so
do it?
much. I'm like,
Do it. Do
I'm going-
it. Do it.
I'm gonna, but I'm in the process of changing our logo because our logo kind of sucks to do on anything really.
That's
when
not
did
true.
this'll go? When did this'll drop off?
Just
She
a
was like,
second ago.
Teresa's here. I don't even want to be here anymore. I'm out. I'm so
Oh,
over that.
Thank you, Daisy. That's really sweet.
It's a
Thank you, honey.
cup of Daisy.
Oh, thank you, Melissa J. Thank you. Thank you, Red Eye. Oh, it's always Teresa.
There's always one in the
Great.
crowd.
Is there an echo?
There was for a second.
It's definitely probably me.
Yeah. Hi, Niche. Thank you. Welcome in.
All the
Yeah.
cool folk coming in wishing you happy birthday early.
Yeah, technically my birthday's at midnight, but I'm going out tomorrow. I'm celebrating with my family and Abby and the boys. Oh, speaking
Your
of,
best friend Abby?
Mom, do you want to yell hi? Look who's home, guys. Say hi.
Hi, Mom.
Mom's home.
What's up, Mom?
Hi, Mom.
You don't have
We're
to
so
be
happy
here.
you're home. Welcome home.
I think
She's
she's
in her
I think
pajamas.
she's just thankful that the house is still standing.
I would be.
I know. I know, right? Oh, thank you, Peyton. I appreciate that. What's up, Melissa? Thank you so much, Peyton. Oh, but it's. Ugh.
Where's
It-
Dexter?
He's downstairs too. It's a later stream than I usually do, obviously, and that's just because I wasn't gonna stream for like 5 hours. I just don't have that in me. So I'm like, but he'll be around eventually. I'm almost done researching my Dior live, so it should be good.
Look at that. You just got 10 gifted memberships.
Aw, Lisa, thank you so much.
Happy birthday! I am so happy that they added where you can actually see that somebody
I know.
gifted memberships on StreamYard.
I know, me too.
I feel like that's a gift in itself.
I feel like it's almost my birthday.
Just because you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
hang on.
LFT one on mute. Hey, look, this one decided to rejoin us.
You guys, I am so bad at this trying to do chat on the computer and being on panel, and like I am like it's driving me crazy. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're learning. Thank you so much, Melissa. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. It's yeah, it's crazy. I'll be 29, which
For real.
yes, not turning 29 again. I'll actually be 29.
For the
but
first
we're
time.
Yes, we're just going bowling tomorrow and hopefully having a good time.
You're not just going bowling. You have like a long list of fun things.
Yeah. Thank you, Mish. You're the best. I will. I'll have fried pickles on you, I promise. That was the one thing me and Mish. So when I went down to Winona, me and Mish went and got drinks. And we had fried pickles. But we had we had a little bit of a discussion because I like fried pickle chips and she likes fried pickle spears. And at the place that we went, they had both. They cut my mouth.
I've only had them with LFT and they were amazing. And I just had fried green tomatoes for the first time last weekend and they sucked.
Really?
And I was like, yeah, oh God, I was texting her in the middle. I'm like, are these supposed to be mushy and disgusting? You've been selling these for a long time. These are gross. I'm not doing these anymore.
Right? Oh my gosh. But the
K-Brays, oh my God.
chips are so much better. I know K-Brays.
Really
I
are.
still use bumpers just because I don't like.
Did you just say you use bumpers?
Can I
Stop
finish
it.
my sentence? I only use bumpers because it's not fun when you lose.
It's
And
not fun when you use bumpers, Mallory.
I like to kind of do the thing, you know?
You
Like,
do the duck pin bowl, like the little 5 more memberships.
aw.
Do you ever use like the dinosaur where you just like the little kid dinosaur thing and you push it up to the lane and then they push the ball down?
No.
You should just use that at this point, Mallory. Just ask them for that and then you don't have to worry about the bumpers. That way other people can bowl on your lane and it's not embarrassing. Well, as embarrassing.
No, and it does too count. I'd rather go if I'm going to pay money to bowl, which I'm not tomorrow because the bowling alley we're going to, I have 2 free games for my birthday, but that's besides the point. Are you saying you have bad aim? See, that's the thing. I was a pitcher for softball, so I don't have bad aim, but I will say a lot of the times I let go of the ball too late, so then it ends up like bouncing to the middle of it before it actually hits the lane, which is not fantastic. I don't actually a ton of the time use the bumpers, but I'd rather it be there.
Wait, I just got an email that I was gifted a membership. What? I have a membership on your channel. How was I gifted a membership?
You were actually the first person when Elisa gifted them to get it, so.
But I have a membership.
It might be the new month. I don't know.
Oh, that's
I'm like,
funny.
wait a minute. I'm like, why am I getting an alert that I got gifted? Well, thank you for the gift of membership. So wait. I don't know. I'm like, wait a minute. That doesn't even make sense.
Do you know why I'm laughing now? Do you see why I'm laughing?
No. Why?
I just put it in Messenger. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Look at Music City Mom had a bowling day at work and won a $50 gift card for having the lowest score. Somebody should have put the bumpers on for her.
I never have the
Aaron, I
lowest
think that's
score,
I think that's a different saying. I don't think that
Thank
goes
you,
with
buddy.
bowling.
drunk bumper bowling. See, I've never used the bumpers. We weren't allowed. They were like, you gotta learn. Suck
You
it up,
gotta learn
Cupcake.
today. You gotta learn today.
Or I'll like purposely always go with kids.
Yeah, insert Kevin Hart here. Sorry, my mute works. You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn today.
Mhm.
That makes. Sorry, it wouldn't unmute.
Don't yell. Oh, Jesus. All right. Sorry. Speaking of yelling, there's my dog.
Yeah, right.
Why are you
Did it show that I fell off like 5 times because it didn't like I'm on my computer? But I logged off, logged on, logged off, and I was like, why am I still on panel? Because I wasn't. I may be being. There might be 2 of me up here, and I don't even know it.
No.
I don't see you. No. Thank you, Rambling Rome. It's good to see you. Hey, Tactical Dragonfly. Thank you. Yeah, it should be good. And baseball's still playing now. The Phillies and Diamondbacks are playing. There was a fight at the end of the Astros Rangers game today. So that was exciting. But then the Astros won, so then it screwed everything up. But
I have something funny to tell y'all.
is it funny?
No, wait, for real, it's funny. So, a lot's happened in the past couple of days, but when Tia told me at like 5:30, it was like, let me. I'm not done with my story. Hold on. When you told me to get vertical, and I was like, I'm trying. Mallory, I slept a long.
I know you did.
Yeah, I slept a long time. But then I did get vertical a little while ago. And I went and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm getting scratch offs. Come hell or freaking high water, I'm getting scratch offs. Well, apparently I'm waiting for hell or the high water because I went to go get them. Why didn't y'all tell me I had to pay cash for them? Because I was like, I got.
No, we don't have to hear either.
Oh, okay. Here, so for the record, I was like, I want one of those. Because I was like, have y'all ever done this? The people behind the counter, and I get these eyes of like, no, but like, what do you want? And I was like, okay, I want one of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those.
Did you win?
I knew I had to get more. No, I had to put them back because I didn't have cash on me. So I looked like a complete ace in the middle of the store. And this happened roughly 2.5 hours ago. But I tried, and I'll go back again. So every time I've gone to, no, I was waiting to share it. And I was just like, just for the record, I picked them, they tore them off, like I saw them, and then they had to like try to stick them back into the plastic things where they like rip them out on there. And I made a mess of stuff at a store.
They're going to be like, no, we don't want those.
And she was like, you do know you have to pay cash for these? And I was like, no, I did not know that. So how do you want to handle this? Like, well, it's like I have money, but it's not like you can't smell it, you can't like touch it and verify it. But that's where it's on there. And she was just like, you just stick them back. Luckily, it was someone in there that like kind of recognized me and thought it was funny. And they were like, oh my God, here comes that goofball. But I tried again. So 3rd time's a charm. So I think the sign is I should not be doing it. Nothing good comes from when I try.
Actually, that's not true. You did good things. You did good things.
Yeah. My mom bought me $40 worth for my birthday. And I came out with 65. So
I can't get my hair out of my eyeballs. Sorry, you guys.
But
did you win?
So, yeah, I won 65, so I'm up.
I only won 4. This is the first time I've ever done it.
Well, I'm gonna start. I don't even
know if that counts.
I'm gonna start splitting mine with Tia. I'm just gonna have to PayPal her or Venmo her and be like, listen, I don't want to go by the ATM, but I want whatever. If we win, I won't have. And so I'm just gonna.
I got all these. And
don't do that again. That's what. That's
$4.
That's what motivated me to go the last time. Don't show those again. That's exactly the thing that you did when you held those up. And I was like, okay, screw that. You two both do it. I want to do it.
Yeah.
And then
Tell you
everything
the
went
high and the excitement I got off that though. That was
Yeah.
weird. I've never. I was like playing games with myself, like, oh, let's scratch this one over here, and then this one over here, and then fill them in, and then I was like, for like 40 minutes, I was sitting here doing that. It was embarrassing.
I got a different kind of high off of it. I didn't like drive really fast. It was a life learning experience. But for the record, I'm just going to go in with them. I don't know, with one of the two of y'all who does them, because I rarely have enough cash on me unless it's in change to get something.
Ours takes credit cards, so
ours does not. So if you live in North Carolina, don't play the scratch. Like, don't go get them to rip them off without having cash in your wallet, because that is a sad sight when they try to stick them back in that little plastic thing where they roll out of, and you look like a doink sitting there being like, never mind, and then leaving.
Wheel, why aren't you sleeping this weekend? What's going on? What am I missing? And how's mom? I need to know how all the things are. I always ask how mom is. He takes care of his mom.
Oh, you said Wheel. I thought. Oh.
Yeah.
Why did I think you were talking to LFT? That's why I was like, what do you mean? Why isn't she answering?
No, I was talking to Wheel.
Am I muted again? Oh,
No,
sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
We will get into. I have a $70 winning scratch off. I always give it to my daughter. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Phil Didi, by the way. I made the mistake of winning once. I won $20,000 on a $3 scratch off. And it's
hold on. Can you repeat that? You won what?
$20,000 on a $3 scratch off. And it was nuts. After taxes, it was like $14,000. But I don't have it anymore. I am not a good budgeter.
What was that like when you scratched? Were you like, holy crap, this is amazing?
So the best part about it is we were in Illinois. So it was an Illinois scratch off. We were driving we had gone to Chicago for a series, Cubs versus Cardinals. And then my grandpa obviously lives down near Champaign-Urbana. So then we were driving like the 2.5 hours down. And on the way, where was it? Kankakee, I think. There's a little gas station there, and we stopped to get gas. And just for the hell of it, I was like, oh, I'll grab some scratch offs. They were brand new that day. And we literally pulled out of the thing and started to drive on the way back to my grandpa's. And then we were going through construction and I scratched it. And it was one where it has just matching numbers. Like you have your numbers and then you match the number. And it was a 21, which is my lucky number. So that was nice. But it was crazy because my mom was trying to get through, like, going all over the place of like trying to get through the construction. And it's just, it was nuts. Oh, hi Shay. Thank you. Yeah. So it was crazy. I spent it all on baseball cards and Christmas decorations. So like I bought an entire, Halloween and Christmas decorations. So I have like an entire Halloween village and I have an entire Christmas village.
It's so cute.
Yeah. So, and then it was more of just like every time I went into Target, I was like, no budget. Yeah. By like January, I think it happened in like August, and by January I was broke again. So I know me. I will say I think I paid some school stuff off with it, which was good of me. But so now, but my point is that once you do that, you can't not do it anymore because you know it's possible.
Now you're addicted. Yeah. Hold on.
Well, it was funny. One of my first purchases Why, Mish? What'd I do? One of my first purchases after I won, because we had to go down to Springfield. We had to go down to capital of Illinois to go get it cashed at like the lottery part. We went to the Abraham Lincoln Museum there.
Mm-hmm.
And I just bought me and my mom yearly memberships, even though we won't ever go again or anything.
Look what
But
Kay Blaze wrote. I love that.
I love villages. Growing up every year, my aunt would me go to buy a new piece of her village. Yeah, my grandma used to have them too, and that's kind of what got me into it. I only have one of hers. Mish, I will say I didn't have debt at the time when I won. So I did pay off like my school that I had at that time. But yeah. Yeah, so I ended up paying for 2 yearly memberships at the Abraham Lincoln Museum, which it goes to their whatever nonprofit or whatever it was for the year. And
That's
I was
nice
just
you
like,
did
whatever.
it.
Well, I got a bag. That's me. I'm like,
All I got was this bag.
I'm gonna go throw down like $150 for a place that I'm never gonna come again, but I got a free bag, so whatever.
It was a $150 bag.
Story of my life. But okay, let's try and get into a little bit of true crime just so that we can kind of get onto topic. Oh, no, I don't have any money now. Oh man. Mish, I do know someone down near you though that can't say no to Christmas decorations. If she's watching, she knows what I'm talking about.
I hate the getting out and putting away. I love putting them up, but I hate the getting out and putting away. Ugh.
Well, it got so bad we got a storage unit because of it.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. But I love it. It's so nice, and it's inside and everything. So no, will be. That's true.
Does your storage unit only have Christmas decorations?
So during like the summer and spring, it has Halloween and Christmas, and then it has So like that stuff's in there, but then like right now, my Halloween is obviously out, and then like the empty boxes are in the garage. But like my baby stuff and stuff like that is all in the storage unit too. So that's been kind of nice.
All right, what true crime are we talking?
Ooh. Hi, Otter Daisy. Welcome in. I don't know. Do you guys want to start with the updates in the Long Island serial killer? So
Can we start with his outfit first?
You loved his.
Hang on.
I was like, is this the police chief from the Carly what's her face?
Carly Russell. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Mish wants trivia.
That
outfit was something. Did you guys see that?
I can be Otter Daisy. Do you have anything about me you want me to talk about? I don't know. You can ask me whatever you want. I'm an open book.
Ooh.
Mouse
What?
house.
Yeah.
This could
What?
be interesting.
No.
You're fine, Thistle. But Crystal Shopper? I mean, I'm pretty open. But I will say I'm very well trained in being politically correct in my answers.
Oh.
So,
Teresa, you're a really good interviewer. You got good questions for her.
I wouldn't do that to her on her birthday. or the eve of.
Eve of birth.
I feel like this is like a truth or dare kind of situation.
whatever you guys want to do.
Dare.
Oh, can we play? Oh wait, no, wait. We're doing true crime first. I was listening the whole time. We're doing true crime first, and then we.
All right, Lisk. Tell us about Lisk.
So, if you guys go back to I Know You, Don't Block You. I Know You How. Undemocratic. I know. How lucky am I? I do think it is someone I know, just saying. I don't know who it is, but that's the vibe I'm getting. So one of my very first videos that I did was on the Long Island serial killer or the Gilgo Beach murders. We went over Shannon Gilbert, and how she had gone to a house near Gilgo Beach. No way.
I need you to break it down for me like I'm 5, Mallory, because I did not understand how that all tied together. And I felt like he was really putting both of the cases, like mixing them together. And I was like, all right, I'm done. Like I watched the whole thing, but because I'm not fluent in Lisk, it was confusing to me. Like how does, I know because I watched your live, like Shannon Gilbert went in, the guy was outside, that was like her bouncer guy, da-da-da-da-da. Where the hell does Lisk come into play?
Oh, okay, wait. Hang on. I do know who this is. Were you the one that I was just talking to when I looked into the camera?
What?
Scared.
On the thing, sorry.
The call's coming from inside the house.
It's not my mom. She doesn't know how to do that. It's not my mom, guys. She doesn't know how to do that.
Karen?
I do think I know who it is, and I think you guys know who this person is too. It's someone that we've told to change their name.
Okay, cool. Oh, I love that. Hi, friend. That's so amazing.
We didn't like their name and we told them to change it?
No, I didn't know. I got very upset. Yeah, that's who I thought too.
I put it in back chat. Okay, so let me bring up, I'm going to actually bring up an article. I think that would just be easier. What?
That just makes the comments funnier.
Does it?
Yeah.
Which is actually not 100% true, Otter. You don't exactly know how, well, I guess you do actually know, never mind.
This is just this is going a different tangent. Should we leave?
No.
You turn the corner.
No.
Let's light a birthday candle, shall we?
You can if you want. I am not your mom. I am a mom to a 3-week-old and 3 other kiddos. Yeah. Okay. I was just talking to you.
I'm hungry.
This is so random. This is just so random.
I know. I did it on purpose. I was waiting for the perfect moment. I've been listening to y'all. I'm about to be like, I was waiting for the perfect moment to unmute to go. I'm hungry.
It's not Abby.
But
Abby comes in.
Come back, Thistle.
3 boys or something.
Mufasa, come back.
Don't tempt me, LFT.
Lion King me all day long.
I don't know if
Just can't wait to be king.
We're singing.
Look, T is so proud of me. T is like, how do I change this thing that says decipher anything around it? Let me just delete that real quick.
Oh my
Like
god.
Carmela Soprano. That's what my daughter's boyfriend calls me.
And then what did you say to me? Don't make me go, don't, she sent me like a Carmelo gift. And I was like, please. I go, bring it, Carm, make me go Meadow on you. And I was like, what? I was like, We'll go Meadow on your ass so fast. And then
Oh my god.
we'll be like, I hated that I had a third kid.
Thank you, Christina. I appreciate it. Okay. So, for the Karen Vergata case, which is the Fire Island Jane Doe, which is one of the ones that I added in, she was identified right when I did. She was in the video with the Jane Doe, John Doe, Toddler Doe, and the other two girls.
Mm-hmm.
Off the top of my head. And so, hang on, my computer wants to be a little glitchy. Un momento. Well, hang on, guys, because now it's still glitching and it's taking forever and a half.
Mm-hmm. How many hours do we have till midnight? Just kidding.
I know, right?
I'm totally kidding. I love this. I don't think you understand how long I've been asleep that I was like, I don't even know what day it is.
Okay, so I'm going to bring this up. But if you guys aren't thinking the same thing that I'm thinking
Thanks, Christina.
when this comes up, then I don't know if we can be friends anymore. So just throwing that out there.
So that means it's going to be inappropriate, is what she's saying, to find the subliminal humor in it.
It is
You
not.
can come playing red light, green light.
Red Rover, Red Rover. Butterfly says it's been like 72 hours since PS that I've been at Walgreens. But I did get a missed call from them and a message today, and I'm
They were
just
concerned for her well-being. It was a
They were
wellness
like, we
check.
haven't heard from you. We haven't seen you. We haven't heard from you. And this is not even about a prescription. We are just calling to check on your general well-being. I don't know. I haven't listened to the message yet. I was like, I don't even know what prescription this message is for.
He's so gross.
I mean,
Wait, who's so gross?
are you looking?
Look at
Can
the
you see the screen?
Yeah.
Yes. How far? Oh, wow. On the computer, I'm really far behind. What? Oh, he
I am
looks
not
angry.
touching any more buttons. I'm done touching buttons.
Oh!
What's up with his hairline?
That was my point.
Did they like shave his head right there?
Just right there. That's where
I
they're
wanna
doing
see
all
the other
DNA
side.
matches. The DNA
What's with the
matches.
dippity do in the front though? Like, okay, did we
Does he
forget
have
a
like an
spot?
X in the back of his head or on the top of his head, like someone else we know?
Is he mad? Is that expression about that he's in court or his haircut?
Both.
He's like, I was going to look a lot better before I came in here and look what these
Was
people
that a
did. And now
rug?
I'm just like, meh.
No, that's his
And then the
hairline.
guy behind him is like, what? And the guy next to him is like, well, we shaved my head instead. So, listen.
Hi, Rhiannon. Dude, it's I don't know.
That's bad.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, you're right. It is inappropriate what I was thinking, but
Me too. I can't say what I was thinking, but
I can't. Speaking of someone who always wears white and something, he always has the button-up white shirt, right? Don't you agree? Is he not that like he's never changed? It's always just like the white button-up. He's like, it's like the Murdoch child.
You just
Mhm.
compared him
Yes, I
to
did.
a beige field.
Yes, I did. That's exactly what I did right there. Thank you for pointing it out in case to anyone that can't see the obvious.
Oh my
But is it not true? He looks the exact same, except for his hair this time. I will give you his hair this time did strike me for a pose. Like, whoa, that's different. But everything below the hair is consistent. I'm sorry. He has one suit, one button up that he gets to wear every day to trial or to any kind of court appearance. They're just like, hey, it's hanging up by the door. Just grab it. I'll stop talking.
Oh man. Okay. So
Why are y'all laughing? Why are y'all laughing? We're talking true crime. Everyone on panel, hush. We got to be appropriate. Continue, Mallory. We're all listening.
okay. So Karen Vergata, which is Long Island Jane Doe, she had her different body parts found at different times. So her legs and feet washed up on Fire Island back in 1996. Her skull was then found on Gilgo Beach in 2011, right around the time when they were searching for Shannon Gilbert. And there have now been witnesses that have put in sworn affidavits regarding certain information. That it says there are 4 witnesses, including 2 who have signed affidavits. Thank you, Full Bassett.
Hi, Full Bassett.
Full. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. But anyway, sorry. We're going to just kind of read through this. So one of the other issues of this that kind of has everyone up in arms is the thoughts behind Rex Heuermann's wife. So there's a lot of people questioning whether or not, I think is it pronounced Asa? I'm not quite sure. Thank you, Ashley. It's good to see you. But either way, whether or not she was involved. So I'm going to just read this just because it's easier than me just saying things out loud. It says the first witness, Ray said, went to Heuermann's house for a sex party in February 1996 with her boyfriend, who was a cop, and Vergata. So there is someone putting Karen Vergata at Rex Heuermann's house for a sex party in 1996. I believe it's even on the night that she goes missing is the party, which is crazy. She was last seen, I want to say it was Valentine's Day of 96 off the top of my head, but well, right. So there is a lot. Yeah, I want to know who the cop was to Music City Mom, and also you're good, Aaron.
Hey, I'll be back. I gotta run and pick up the middle child from gymnastics class.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Hope that was
You
all
better
cute.
come back.
Bye. Drive safe. So
wait, OMT dropped too?
Yeah, she'll be right
dropped
back. She's
before.
just got to order something.
I don't look so bad now after all, do I? Sorry, I'm muting.
I know. Okay, so it says Heuermann's wife was at the house when they arrived, the witness said in the affidavit. So this is one of those that's definitely interesting. Hi, Gracie. Okay. So it also says the witness said that Vergata went downstairs and that Heuermann and her boyfriend vanished for a while. So the other aspect of this is that Heuermann likes both girls and boys, as well as this cop, which, whatever. But that is just something that has come to fruition with everything kind of going on in these affidavits that are coming out. So I don't know if that I think it's interesting when trying to connect it to the John Doe found on Gilgo Beach, but I don't know. It says during that time she spoke with Ellerup, which is Rex Heuermann's wife, who said that Heuermann brought her from her country and that everything she had, he has given her. She also told a witness that she's afraid of Rex. So she knew that he was having these sex parties. Now, I don't know exactly what that means in, like, regards to potentially killing them. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that?
I was wondering, she's not a participant, but she knew about the parties. I'm confused.
Right.
So I'm trying to know what's speculation from hearing people's channels and what's fact.
Yep.
But somewhere I had heard that she was in Iceland, correct? Was it Iceland?
Right.
Where was it where she was at?
So that is, because a lot of people were saying at the very beginning that there's no way that she could have been involved in this. He was always doing it while she was out of town, while she was out of the country. Now, that's kind of being a little bit walked back on some of the ones that were not initially tied to she was a swinger but didn't participate with escorts. I don't know. It was.
But I had also heard that it wasn't proven that she was out of town during these two that have just come in the open, like this whole new thing.
During Shannon's and during Karen Vergata's, right?
Yes, those two. That she was there because they were swinging and they had the ad up in that bar or swinging place.
The interesting thing is the only thing that we knew about Karen Vergata was the day that she went missing. There wasn't a ton of information regarding, like, what she was doing, who she was doing it with, where she was planning on going, or anything like that. All they know is that she was picked up for a date, I believe, on Valentine's Day of 96. And then later that year, her legs and feet wash up on Fire Island. And then it kind of just goes on and on. You know what I mean? Let me see. It says at some point the witness decided to leave with her boyfriend, who told her Vergata was staying to play a game with Heuermann. She said before they left, Vergata suddenly ran outside naked and ran about by the garage, according to the affidavit. The witness said she never heard about Heuermann or Vergata again until the architect was arrested in June.
Wow.
So, oh my God, Gabriel. So.
I love Gabriel so much.
I know. Okay.
Gabriel's in Wheel.
Okay, here is which of course Teresa left, so I'll have to tell you this when she comes back. But it says, Ray said that a second witness, who was a banker, who moonlights as a taxi driver, once saw Gilbert and Heuermann together when she picked her up in the fall of 2009. So, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Down Dirty and Dishy, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. I love your name.
That's a cool name.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Thank you. In the affidavit, the witness says that she was dispatched to Sayville Motor Lodge to pick up a female passenger who had locked herself in the bathroom. When she arrived, she said she had waited several minutes before a very large man ran out of the room and a woman entered her car crying and shaking. In the car, the woman told her she'd been lured there by a man for a job, but when she got to the motel, he handed her an envelope of paper scraps. Yeah, instead of money. Later, the affidavit states the witness realized that the woman she picked up was Gilbert and the man was Hewerman. The witness said she had another incident with Hewerman in October 2009 when she picked him up at a bar off exit 59. When he got into the car, the witness said in the affidavit, he told her they were going for a long ride in the woods and said they needed to pick up a girl who lived in a car across the street.
Mm-mm.
Classy.
Mm-mm.
So when the witness questioned Hewerman, he got angry with her and said he wanted to kill her if she gave him a reason to do so. He insisted he wanted to kill me, the witness said in the affidavit. I heard him click a gun.
Oh my God.
During the incident, which ended with Hewerman getting out of the car, he claimed that he was a Brooklyn cop, the witness said. I think he may have just been doing a Brooklyn cop, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. So he was pretending to be a cop.
Red eye.
It is not.
That's the best.
That is that is not true. So why didn't she report that? I wonder if it was one of those things where oh, really, Aaron? Okay.
There you go. Aaron in with the goods.
All right. Yeah, she did report it, even called in the tip line 2 times, never got the call back. Interesting. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I also wonder, though, that if, like, my reasoning for it would be if there's a cop that's telling me he wants to kill me, that's going to be something that's going to be harder to bring up because it's going to be, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're going to be scared that it's not going to go through.
I would. I'd be terrified. Like, you know, this guy's diabolical.
Yeah. But, okay, let me see. Finish reading this. Another witness described Hewerman as a serial user of sex workers who would sometimes invite 2 at a time to his house. During several of those encounters, Ray said the witness told Hewerman's wife was upstairs. So, once again, if he is bringing escorts to his home and his wife is home, she obviously knew what was happening. Now, I wonder if it's the type of thing where he knew, like, I don't know.
Have you seen that?
Have I seen what?
No, go ahead. I want to hear what this all says.
What did Thistle say?
Oh. Didn't she start to say something?
Oh.
No, I didn't.
No, that was okay. It's totally me.
know.
Sorry. Have you seen the house? Is it like isn't it multi-leveled housing?
Yeah,
Like,
they said he had like a basement and stuff. I think they even said he potentially, I don't know if that was ever proven true or false, but potentially had like a sound blocked room, but I don't know if that was ever proven true or false. Aaron, do you know? But my point is if he's bringing people in, they still have to come in through the upstairs. So she would have, there's a potential for her recognizing them and seeing that, hey, that girl was here and now she's gone. Now she's dead. Now she's on the news. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So
I'm assuming it was a main floor, and then the downstairs is where he took the girl.
right.
I have a picture in my
But
head.
I don't
of this
remember if
house,
there's an upstairs.
Yeah. I don't know.
but I don't know if it's the right
Isn't
house.
it a red house?
Yes.
Yeah, Megan Waterman, Melissa Bartholomew, Amber Costello, Maureen Brainerd Barnes are the original
A
Gilgo
vault
Four.
in the basement that had 300 weapons. Soundproof room. Oh, he disputed earlier reports that he had a soundproof room. This was just a place to hold his weapons.
Right. So it is just interesting. I think it's a good thing that they have connected both of them to him. I will say I did not necessarily think that they would. Like, I didn't think that there would be the ability to. I don't know. The Karen Vergata one, yes, but I don't know for sure if just because he was seen with Shannon necessarily means that it was him, because it wasn't the night that this all happened. Does the fact that they had met each other, is that suspicious? Yes, but I don't know if he was calling them all the time. If she
I've
already
always
had
thought he was involved.
experience with
100%.
him. Really, like, even with the story though, like, people still think that the guy whose house she was at and then her bodyguard were the two men that were in like the whole thing. So, like, how would he play into that? Was he there? Was it a swinger party and Shannon was the escort for the party? Like, but then why would these men not try and put other people, like, out there?
Because I think they're covering for, they all have the same. I think they're all I'm trying to use particular words. Sorry. I think they're all in trouble. I think they're all involved, and you unravel the yarn, more people go down.
Right.
Does that make sense? Am I saying that like I'm trying to speak in code without using words that will get us in trouble on YouTube?
They're not going to throw people under the bus.
Yeah.
Because it could unravel something bigger.
That's my thought. Yep.
We have another person that's in disguise. I don't know. I feel more like chilling and maybe doing trivia or something. You guys want to just like hang out?
Yeah. Yeah. I do have a question for Teresa though at some point, because remember
yeah,
I
when
wanted
she
to
comes back, I'll tell her. We can go over it again. But of course you do, Mish. Okay, well, we'll do both. We can do some trivia, just random trivia. It has to be off the top of your head. So Tia and Thistle and I, anything that we have as common knowledge, trivia. Also,
True
if
crime
anyone
or trivia, because I'm like, my life involves true crime, so
it could be a true crime question.
Yeah. Pick a case.
You're just gonna make me look really stupid.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Fine.
Mm-mm.
I want to get questions to get to know you two as well as chat then.
Oh.
What is your favorite movie? I want you guys in chat to also say that.
I have so many.
So many, but I mean one.
Dirty Dancing. Okay.
See, I have Gone with the Wind and The Godfather right up in like. That's my life right there. The dichotomy of my life.
That's so funny. That's like opposite of me.
Gone with the Wind and The Godfather are my two. I love those movies. And The Christmas Story. Every time The Christmas Story is on, I gotta watch it. Like the 24-hour marathon on Christmas or TV is on. I quote it the entire time.
Oh man. What about, do you guys want to do
I
trivia?
have like 3 favorite movies.
Okay.
There's Braveheart,
Mm.
Men of Honor,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and Instinct.
Ooh.
Instinct. Wait, what movie is that? Instinct.
It's what's his name?
I'll look it up.
Hannibal. What's his name?
Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
you-
his name that plays him?
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I've seen that movie.
Legally Blonde, Hocus Pocus. Why does that not surprise me, Merc?
Oh! I have one more.
What?
Lion.
What?
Lion.
Is that
2016 film. That's the one I want to watch with you, Mal.
Oh. Yeah.
God, I'm
It's
sitting here going through.
good.
I have so many in my head though. Like Heat is another one. Do you guys know that? You don't know that movie. Misery, another good movie. Steel Magnolias. I watched that with LFT. The Other Woman. I watched that with LFT. What is the oh my God, I'm totally oh shoot. Why can I not think of this? Oh my gosh. Leonardo DiCaprio film.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
No, it's the all-star cast. Oh my goodness gracious, why can't I think of it?
Oh. Thank you so much, Big Al. I appreciate that.
The Departed. I couldn't think of that. Thank you. Departed. Shutter Island's good too.
Thank you.
Departed Island. Oh, Big Al, look at that. That's nice. Titanic. No. Good movie. No.
Ugh. I wanted to try to do it being my birthday,
Mhm.
I was born in 94. I wonder if there's
You can ask me what I was doing, where I was, because I actually was.
no trivia from 94.
All right, let's do it. Do trivia from 94.
Lion King.
Spain.
Is that in 94?
Is it?
It just popped up when I put it
Actually,
in.
so it says here, I'm doing fun facts, so I'm going to actually end up doing them as a question, I suppose. So the year I was born is 1994, October 21st, 1994. And it does say, what do Harry Styles, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and Mufasa all have in common? They
They were
all
born in 1994.
94, yeah. Which is
Okay,
true.
I'm just not even going to talk because that's I won't tell you how old I was.
What were the top baby names in 1994? One for a boy, one for a girl.
Can I cheat and Google it?
No, that would be cheating.
One for
Come
a
on,
boy
guys,
and
come
one
on.
for a girl.
Why not, Big Al?
I'm gonna say Emma for the girl.
Whoa, Mish said it right at the same time as you. No, that's not it. But
Nick and Jessica.
Ooh, okay. It is. Jessica is the girl name, so Kate Ray's
Jessica.
got one right.
Oh, wow.
The boy name. I know.
Oh, Natural Born Killers. Good movie.
Ooh. Yeah, me. Just kidding. I'm the one over here saving flies.
Oh,
with
in
the weapon right
94.
now. 1989 to 2001. Then I grew up. Well, at least you had a good, what is that, 12 years? 12 years of partying? Damn.
That's about right.
Impressive. Nope, not
I
Brandon.
started a little bit later and ended
Hi,
She's
hippie
still
chick.
going.
right about 1999, 2000. Yeah, that's about right. I got married in 2000. So I vowed, I put it out there in the
Who's in
universe. I
kindergarten?
was like, I'm going to get my shit together at 30. 30 is going to be my year. I'm going to party until I get 30. And then 30 is going to be my year. I made it happen.
Story of my life. Abby,
I know,
thought you
Nora, me
changed
too.
your
I'm sitting
name.
here going, oh my God, I don't even want to say what I was doing.
I was in kindergarten. Abby, I thought you changed your name, and you know it's not Abigail. So, well, I guess you did change your name to Mallory's best friend Abby. Was mom of 3 boys, I think, at one point. But yes, it is Michael. I think
Emily.
it was Michael. Jessica and Michael.
Jessica and Michael.
Interesting. Let's see what else. Ooh, okay. The
I think we
first
should
ever
quiz
online.
Mallory on these.
Me too, Music City
No,
Mom.
because I've looked all these up for a very long time.
Cheater.
Let me see. Graduate high school, joined the carnival, and after 2 years of that, found a job. Traveling and partying came with that. Nice. See, but do you regret it, Big Al? That's the question. Do you regret it? Because it sounds like you had a good ass time. Okay.
Here's things I don't regret. Let me tell you this. That when my best partying days happened, there was no social media.
Lucky you.
There is no witnesses other than storytelling, which you cannot prove in court. So let's just say I got away with murder.
Oh, man.
Fireman LFT.
So LFT asked the panel, would we rather date a cop or a fireman?
I mean, my husband did do the EMT stuff. So
tough question. Because we have both in our family, and so I'm relating. I would say
You have to date. You shouldn't be thinking about your family when you're thinking about a date, Tia.
I know it's cousins. I'm like, ooh.
Which one of my cousins do I want to date?
That's kind of, I'm like, they're brothers too. It's really weird.
Mish.
I could flip a coin on that one because both are very dangerous jobs. The only reason I would lean towards the cop is because I'm so into true crime that I would be like, what can we talk about at dinner tonight?
Tia, did you see Misha's comment?
What's it say? It was say cop. But
Oh, man.
Yeah, firemen though, you know, there's that whole they're either. That's a great question, but like you can't lose.
Yeah.
U.S. Marshal. Yes.
Ooh. Depends. I don't want any of the ones that were looking for Cavalcante though. Just saying.
But I do like the U.S. Marshal. Yeah.
You can buy libraries.
Both at the same time.
Abby, you are married to neither.
That is so funny.
I had to remind Abby's husband today. I had to say, just to let you know, tomorrow is your annual only day of the year that you're required to text me on your own.
without provocation, you need to text me. FBI. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah. I'm rewatching Bones right now. So I'm all over Booth right now. So I wouldn't mind the FBI either.
Oh, I got one for you guys. Did you guys watch Criminal Minds? Did anyone watch Criminal Minds on here? Who would
Did anyone watch Criminal Minds?
I know.
Reed.
Occasionally.
Right.
Reed.
Daily.
Reed.
Reed, really? Really? Who would you be?
Oh, I don't want to beat him. I want to be with him.
Oh, Shamar. I mean, if we're talking with them.
No. See, I think he's pretty, but
yeah, call me baby girl all day. No, yeah, who would you be? JJ, okay.
Who would I
Good
be?
one.
I'd be Garcia.
Gideon. I love Gideon.
Wait, what question are you guys answering right now?
Who would you be
on Criminal
in
Minds? Which character would you be on Criminal Minds?
Oh, I
Patrick
didn't
White.
watch it that much.
Just kidding.
I would do Emily all day.
Would you? You'd be Prentice?
I love Prentice. Love her. And I love her backstory.
I would be
Mish, I am just striking out with you tonight, aren't I? I'm just not doing so good.
This'll seen The Lion King.
I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of things.
I was right there with Fast Times at Ridgemont High. My dad's a TV repairman. Oh, Grey's Anatomy. That was good too. The Criminal with the Crime wasn't too bad.
I didn't get into Grey's either. I got into House.
I watched House twice all the way through. But with Grey's, I made it till 007. So if you guys understand that, you'll know what I'm talking about.
My grandma loved NCIS. Man, you could not call her during NCIS or...
I've seen it 3 times all the way through. Wow, my fingers did a really weird... I know.
No medical shows. Okay.
I watched Without a Trace. I just watched Suits. I just watched Outer Banks. What else?
Mom, I know.
Murders in the Building. That one was good. Only
Ooh,
Murders
Monk.
in the Building.
I loved Monk.
I didn't watch Monk.
Psych
is
House
good.
was awesome.
House was good. Psych is really good.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys like to laugh, but also it's true. It's like crime, but in a funny way. It's great.
Hi, Tomboy Charm.
Trying to think. Hey, Tomboy Charm. I know Suits was great. I didn't hate the ending though as much as other people did. Although you can't watch all 9 seasons on Netflix, you have to like go to, I don't know if it was Discovery Plus or Paramount Plus, one of the two, to watch the final season. So, but
let's see. Let me look up and see if I can come up with some trivia for us.
Oh, I was still going. Okay, so
go ahead.
No, you're good. Keep thinking though. So the very first online purchase was made in 1994. What was it of? What was purchased in the very first online purchase?
Of 1994?
The very first purchase ever. And it happened to have happened in 94. First thing purchased online to be delivered at home. I watched ER with my mom too.
Flowers?
Be specific.
Wait, that's not online though.
Like you buy something online and then it's delivered to your house.
Food? Pizza.
I say flowers.
Mish, are you cheating? No, you're good at this. Never mind.
I said pizza, yeah.
Pizza Hut.
Pizza?
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut pizza. Let's see. Let's see what else there is. What was the number 1 song in 94?
94.
Backstreet's Back. All right.
They
I don't know.
weren't a thing until the late 90s.
Nirvana.
Nope.
Smashing Pumpkins. I'm going grunge for 94.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Uh,
Although I was just gonna say, Mish, it's not, but like of the whole year, it's not. But on the specific day I was born, I'll Make Love to You
Whitney
by Boyz II Men,
Houston.
the number one song. No.
Black Hole Sun.
That's a good one.
Nope. Nope.
Won't you come?
Nope. Nope. It was not Snoop Dogg either.
My good singing's gonna get you demonetized. I better stop singing.
It wasn't Boyz II Men.
Was it Butterfly Kisses? When did that come out?
You millennials. I'm not a
Can
millennial.
you tell what genre of music it was in?
Oh,
Celine Dion was Titanic, and that was in 2000. When was Titanic?
Not I like
Big
it.
Butts.
It's not. Nope. So one person got the artist.
I like
It was
big
niche.
butts, and I cannot lie.
Oh, I saw the sign. Ugh. That
Yep.
and Tub Thumpin'. I hated those songs.
Ugh.
I hated those songs.
What movie is it that's in?
I saw the sign.
No, I think it's Fired Up. Has anyone seen Fired Up?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
That song sucked. I agree.
Will Basson does have really good taste in music, so. Laugh at what?
Hi, Richie.
I just didn't know. Am I a millennial? I never know what the names are, so I think so.
Are you a millennial? I'm Gen X.
I think so. Kids went to the movies. Top 5 movies in '94.
Give me a hint.
I don't
I
know.
need a time frame. I'm Gen old.
Yes, Norse Grandma. That's the cheerleader movie.
Where's the
The
frequency?
guy who's in
Dennis? Oh my god.
Forrest
the one,
Gump.
Yep, Forrest Gump is one of them.
Okay.
No LFT, and you should have got this. Oh, I know you were with me.
Shawshank. Oh my god, what a great movie.
I love that movie.
LFT.
I'm totally
LFT.
cheating on this one, but I have to say I like 8 Seconds too.
That one's not in here.
It's in the dramas, 1994 dramas.
Oh, I'm going to the top 5 movies of the year. There's 5 movies, so one of them is Forrest Gump.
Okay.
94, Claus.
Angels in the Outfield. I love Angels in the Outfield.
Thanks, Abby.
Twilight. Me too.
And the air up there. I like that too. That was a good year. Dumb and Dumber.
The fact that LFT hasn't gotten this is really disappointing.
Oh my god. Is it The Lion King?
I think The Lion King was the musical. I don't know. See?
As soon as you said
the
that, I went, oh my
Jungle
god,
Book.
she was singing so earlier. Ouch.
Have we even got the top ones?
Just saying.
A Bug's
I don't know
Life.
who we've been talking to.
I gotta run and grab a water. I'll be right back.
I'm not sure what girls you're talking to, Big Al. Yep, The Lion King was number 1. And then
I like the song Butterfly Kisses. My dad used to sing it to me.
Oh, I'll be right back.
and then Forrest Gump, and then True Lies with Jamie Lee Curtis. The Santa Claus, starring Tim Allen, still one of my favorite movies. And The Flintstones, starring John Goodman, are the top 5 movies of '94. Interesting.
I did like the Flintstones.
Ugh.
When was Jurassic Park out? I remember seeing that in theaters. Mallory probably wasn't born yet.
The first movie I saw in theaters was Toy Story 2.
Oh.
I was older though. Let's see. What was the number one the top 2 TV shows in '94? One of them was named as
Friends.
people's favorite TV show. No.
Seinfeld.
Yep. Seinfeld is one. Why are you wearing a hat,
They're
Ellen?
real and they are spectacular.
I loved Rugrats, Merp. Nope. And Grateful Middle-Aged Cat Mama. Yes. ER. ER and Seinfeld were the top 2. Married with Children. That was good, though. Baywatch. I think that's just because you watched it, Full Bassin.
Music City Mom has a question for you, Mal.
Yeah, what's up? Most exciting moment in my 29 years? Technically, it's 28 full years. I still have an hour and a half before I'm 29. But
Coming out of that canal.
what? The birth canal?
I'll mute. Sorry. Go ahead. Answer about it.
Yeah. All the great memories of being birthed.
Sorry, Karen. I have to apologize to you real quick.
She's not listening. She went to bed. I don't know. I have a lot. That's not a bad thing, though, Richie.
Meeting me.
Yeah. Thistle's making me a necklace, and it's one she's making herself that just says Thistle, so I can just wear it all the time. And the sad part is a lot of you will think I'm joking, but I'm not.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Thistle asked me if my favorite part of my 29 years of life was.
No, I
going through the
didn't.
birth
It was
canal.
Music City Mama that asked.
Yeah, but then Thistle asked me if it was going through the birth canal. So,
Yeah. And then I said it was meeting me.
which one, Full Bassin? Which dog? I've had 3. Ooh,
Oh my God. Were you really a homeless hippie in 94 and following the Grateful Dead?
That sounds sick. That sounds really cool. Actually. You made it through, so
Oh my God, that sounds fun.
that's
And messy.
And me, it would be BFF necklaces, but she's not wearing one with my name. I just have to wear one with hers.
I can make one, Mallory.
No, you must refer to me as malicious intent, actually.
Here's the thing,
No.
though. I hate the Grateful Dead's music, but the whole vibe of the whole, like, hanging out with a fun bunch of people would be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. It does, I know. Okay. Does anybody else have any good questions? I'm trying to think of. Like I said, I have a lot.
What's your favorite song?
When?
My God.
Like right now, my current
All-time
favorite
song. Yeah.
Island in the Sun by Weezer. Or Drops of Jupiter by Train are my
I do like that
all-time 2
one.
favorite songs. But my current song right now that, like, when I turn my music on, that I choose is Let's Go by Trick Daddy, Lil Jon, and Twista. So that's what I was listening to when you first came on to StreamYard, and I was like, can you hear the music?
I love that song.
Yeah, and you're like, no.
I think my all-time favorite would be. There's so many. I would say California Love.
Okay.
It's the one song that, like, wherever I am, I stop, listen, sing it.
Yeah. I'll say Iris is a good song too. by the
Oh,
Goo Goo Dolls.
Iris is such a good song.
Do I like
Favorite
country? Like country music? Yes. I am. I really want to see who is it that's coming here. Hang
I
on.
saw Taylor Swift on big screen.
You went to the movie. I have seen Taylor Swift, but I saw her for the 1989 tour.
Flip Mom.
I wish it was in person.
Hi,
I saw
Flip
Billy
Mom.
Joel.
Thank you.
Mm.
I've seen over 200
I've
people
seen
in concert,
Simon
so-
and Garfunkel.
Ooh.
That's my favorite concert ever.
You're okay, Sleuth Mom. Thank you for making it. I know you've been crazy working. It's been weird not seeing you live all the time. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Okay, Mish, I'll go to a concert with you. Who is it that's coming here? Hang on.
Stupid fat finger.
Jordan Davis. That's who I want to see. He's coming here. I don't know when. Sometime next year. I've been
I went to
Beyonce
school with someone in
concert.
a big band, but I don't want to say who because then I'll dox myself.
Yeah.
You're what? Wait, say that again.
Oh, I went to school with somebody in a big band, but if I say who, I'll dox myself. So I'm not going to
Oh.
say.
That's
Full
really cool.
Bassin says, I know someone who went to a Beyonce concert. It's me. I've been to
Mm.
Beyonce. But
I know
also,
someone who went to Beyonce also.
yeah, it's me. But also Full Bassin.
Somebody
I've
else.
also seen Beyonce. Gwen Stefani. I have not seen Gwen Stefani, but she was not touring like. So my first concert was NSYNC. I would go see Kane Brown, Mish. I would. I want to see Morgan Wallen. He'd be good. Pink. Okay, those are good ones, Aaron.
What are we talking about? I know y'all miss me terribly.
Who is that?
Oh, shut up. You
Um,
let me up without even going, hold on, let me put up a filter or like a screen so I make sure we're not ping bombed. And you're like, who's that? Shut up.
Music City Mama saw Kane Brown in Target.
he
We love
is hot.
RJ.
I love how we're like, yeah, Kane Brown is hot. Now LFT's like, I love
I
Target.
love Target.
Ooh,
I love Target. Remember when, wait, what was it like 11 years ago? Wait, that's a lie. Hold on. I moved from DC. Hold on. Oh, fart. I can't do math, but let's go with like 10 years ago. Remember when it was like that big designer that was coming out and half his stuff was going to start with an M? Do not ask me to pronounce it because I know all y'all know it. I'm going to sound like an ace when I try. You know, like the cute scarves that he started carrying it at Target, and it was like this huge deal, and Target was like overloaded like 20 years, like 20 years ago. That's not the right number. Like 10 years ago. What's his name? Yeah, help me out here. Throwing bone started with an M. Don't give me the blank look face. Act like you're like, oh,
I
wait,
have no
we know.
idea what you're talking about.
Maybe I should fall off again. I don't think I need to be here.
I really have no idea what you're talking about.
That designer that like several years ago, there was a big designer in his stuff or her stuff. I'm sorry. I know all I know is that, No, it started with an M. And it's one that we all know, and I'm just drawing a blank, but the items were
Lori,
going to be
Massimo?
Jesus.
That was at Target.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, and it was like a huge deal, and it was all like sold out within like forever.
No.
Like, I mean,
That was
No,
just the
that's not
Target
it.
brand, I think. Nora's grandma, I've seen Bon Jovi, but I saw him 2021. I don't know. I love Bon Jovi. I love Bon Jovi's music. It's so hard because he can't get as high as he like once was his voice. So he like can't hit the high notes of all his hits from like before. So a lot of it is more of just like you're singing along with him versus like putting on a show, which is fine. But people are saying it to you. Mizrahi.
hmm
Isaac.
That's what I said.
yes, wait, that's it. Who is it? I always miss. Yes, that's the one. And I had like, I have a cute pair of like, rain boots and stuff. Yes, that's it. Thank you. I was like, I know it started with an
You
M.
said no.
I didn't hear you say that because I don't know why I didn't hear you say it, but I didn't hear it.
Because
the
you're
record,
yelling.
isn't-
Again, because you're yelling.
Okay, that's once again, I want to fall off and not be here. So
No,
I
you
feel like
don't
I'm
either.
making things worse.
No,
No, I
you
feel like
guys
I'm
are
making
fine.
things.
I told you guys, if you guys aren't gonna Jello fight, then I'm gonna be disappointed.
Make her stop. Tell her just shut up, Mallory, and see what happens.
I'm the birthday girl. I can do what I want.
You may not live to see
no,
your birthday, but that's fine.
Yeah, you've got 26
Oh.
26 minutes on this end, so get it in while you can.
Mm-hmm. Phil Basson said he is not just living on a prayer. Absolutely not.
Mallory, I think I think Mallory needs to play either Truth or Dare or Would You Rather.
I'll play Would You Rather. Or anyone can ask me anything they want to know about me. I'm an open book.
Ooh, Would You Rather plus anything goes.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on. My first concert was NSYNC. I was 5.
I will not tell you.
Mine-
my first concert.
I want to say mine was either like Garth Brooks or Toby Keith. I was like in 8th grade at I just doxed myself at Walnut Creek. Or
I refuse to answer the question.
mine was a country one. I went to a country concert. I've been
I
to
was in
all
the
of them.
second grade and my mom took me, and I'm not telling you who it was, but
Zipping.
Also, wait a minute. Also,
I
went
went
to
to the Blue Man
a
Group.
Billy Graham thing.
Oh gosh. Blue Man.
I
Group?
know. No, a Billy Graham. Like, don't ask. But we played hide and seek out in the field. The kids did. I was that young.
Paula Abdul.
Really, Teresa?
Straight up now, tell me.
You really
Would you want me? Oh.
Oh.
Straight up now, tell me what you want me.
Bye, Richie. Thank
Kenny
you.
Rogers with Criminality with Dolly. Wait. Oh, wow.
No, it wasn't.
Wait,
It
no,
was
Music
so
City
horrible.
Mom. I just made 2 messages merge in one in my eyes. God, I've got to put my glasses on. Because I was like, oh my gosh, Kenny Rogers. And then I was thinking with Dolly Parton and like Islands in the Stream, which I loved. My favorite song for the record, the whole time listening to you guys, not one of my favorite songs really falls in the era that I was born in. Mine are either, I don't have one from like my time. Mine are all before my time.
So
My favorite
Diamondbacks-
songs. Mm-hmm.
The Diamondbacks just won.
Oh, did
That's
they really?
amazing. I'm super excited. I hope they got a home run.
Tia, that was Criminality's guess for you.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it was far before Paula Abdul, unfortunately.
My first one would have been Bare Naked Ladies, but my dad didn't like the name, so he didn't let me go.
That makes sense.
That's so funny.
I technically wanted the Phillies to win, but that's just because I am a Kyle Schwarber / Nick Castellanos fan. So, but the series is now tied 2-2. So is the other one, Astros and Rangers.
Yep.
So
I know the teams, but I don't know any of the other words that you just said.
Tomboy Charm, don't do that.
Wait. At LT, were your parents older? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think how old they are now. I mean, yeah, my parents are older, but not like age. Like, I don't know. I just grew up in an era where I was like, I told Tia and some people, like, I was born in the wrong era. Like, I love the classic looks for the, the turtlenecks with the houndstooth print skirts and stuff. I was just born in the wrong era. That's all there is.
Oh, sexy wild thing. Carol freaking Claus said, I seen little Richie in person working security at the mall. Also did security for Antonio Banderas.
Criminality saw the Judds. I love the Judds.
Oh my God, I love Grandpa.
I had a woman tell me that I look like Winona Judd.
Yeah, I can see that.
When I was in
How
Walmart
many people have told you, you look like Winona Judd every third day that I see you?
I know. There was a woman who stopped me in Walmart and she's like, you look just like Winona Judd. And I was like,
especially with that hair now, too.
Oh, my hair was red before. And I was like,
isn't it weird?
That's like, funny because I just saw Brad Pitt in aisle 4.
Yeah, what the heck? Thank you so much.
Isn't that weird, Mallory? Don't you see it? Like, she can pass for it, though, even with the blonde hair beforehand.
Yeah. Music City Mom says, you're a lot prettier than her.
Oh, Music City Mom, you're just so sweet. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, Tia. I'll put on the Winona hat for us in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
And while she's eating, by the way, I had to sign off because when I said I was hungry, I was like, I wasn't lying. I was hungry. So I ordered some breadsticks from Domino's and they just arrived.
I saw Metallica twice. I saw Metallica.
I've never seen Metallica.
I heard them.
I saw Metallica with Monsters of Rock.
Ooh.
It was.
What is that?
I'll tell you.
What is that word?
Kingdom Come, who sounded like Led Zeppelin at the
time.
time.
Will be done.
It was, oh my God.
On earth as it is in heaven.
He's going to punch you.
Seriously, like.
Do y'all want me to fall off again? Would that help?
You thought I looked like
I don't know.
Like Nancy Grace. I bet you because that's what Criminality said too. That's what he said.
It's like an eerie mix, isn't it? Like you can't get away from it. Like she can make herself look like Lucille Ball, like Nancy Grace.
Wait,
all right, go Banfield. If you fell off for like 7 minutes to change your outfit, could you come back looking like Ashley Banfield? Forget the blonde, go with the rest.
No.
See, I think you could.
I don't think I could.
See, I think she could do it. I think she could.
Let's see.
Who was with, hold on, let me tell you who was with the Monsters of Rock. It was the Scorpions, Van Halen, Metallica, Kingdom Come, Dokken. I fell asleep for that. It was like this all-day festival. Who else was there? Because I got front row. It was hilarious. I got front row for Van Halen. And it was so crowded up there. I got front row for Scorpions and Van Halen. And because it was general admission. And it got so hot. And I was literally like, people were swaying and stuff. And I was off my feet because I was with my guy friends. And one of them took his shirt off and I shoved it under my shirt. And they kept saying I was pregnant. And man, that sea parted. You wouldn't believe how they let pregnant women through back then. I waddled my ass out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then you lifted that shirt up.
I did. I gave him
Where-
the shirt back, and I was
where-
like, sweet. No,
where's
it was
Thistle?
Sammy Hagar.
Did Thistle
It was
fall
Sammy
off? Where's Thistle?
No, she's here.
No, she's still
I'm
here.
right here, LFT. I'm holding your hand.
Okay, just checking. Okay, I'm good. All right, keep going. Oof. Oh,
Thank you,
Hey,
I
Casey.
couldn't. I was like, oh.
Anthrax. Yes,
Okay.
Anthrax was
Hi,
with them, but
Pepper.
I didn't see them with them when I was there. They weren't there when I was there.
Hi,
Judas
Pepper.
Priest.
I was gonna say, hang on, let me see.
Oh, before I forget, I need to tell Teresa, I need to talk to you either offline or
Up here.
I'm trying to think if
Or online in public, or with LFT. Don't leave me out.
oh fuck
I'm
my
just-
life. Jesus no.
I know. I'm just kidding. This is the birthday kind of like anything goes kind of conversation right at Moby. I'm like, I was like, where's Cecil? Like,
Did put on a good
but
front.
I can't do it with y'all. And don't
it's
get
actually-
to be there. I feel like I know what this is about, and I just want to be there.
no, you don't. It's true.
So I
crime
know I
related.
don't know anything.
100% true crime related.
Okay. Let me see. Full Bassett.
So,
I was
Mal,
gonna
I
say,
can't talk to you right now.
Oh,
My
you're answering his
roboting on my end. I got to take a second.
okay. I was gonna say Full Bassett. I actually have a friend that used to do photography for live shows, which is pretty cool. I mean, they're not. I didn't used to have a friend. I have a friend that used to do that. Is what I meant. Which is pretty cool. Getting to take pictures of the artists while they play.
Mm-hmm. Mick has moves. He does still. Oh my god. Jelly roll.
What did you say, Thistle?
I was just wondering if you have a doppelganger.
I do at my local gas station.
A movie star one.
Oh, no. But I went into my local gas station that I always go to, and there's a really nice lady that's the manager over there. And I love her. She's the best. And she knows me, not to the point where like she knows my name, but like to the point where she knows who I am. And every time I go in, she asks me about Maddie's case, which is nice. But at the same time, the other day I went in and she was like, there was a girl in here that looked just like you, down to the glasses, to the point where I was having a full-on conversation with her thinking it was you. And I was like, what? It was crazy. You think I look like a Bratz doll, Aaron? Which one? A good one, I hope.
I look like the high school gym teacher, K-Race.
Oh.
Oh my god, grateful. I love Mini Pearl. We still make Mini Pearl jokes.
Really?
Earth, Wind, and Fire in concert. Oh.
The one with the pink
Do
beanie.
you remember?
Oh,
The one with the
man.
pink beanie. Oh, that's funny. I saw a girl in London, UK who looked just like you.
I cannot tell you how many times my stepdad would be like, "What are you, Mini Pearl?" And I'd be like, "What are you talking about?" Because I'd consistently have like a tag sticking out of the back of my like whatever I was putting on, so they all called me Mini Pearl or Itchy from Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you definitely. Yes, you definitely look like.
I look identical. Y'all. Oh shit! I just muted myself. I look identical to young Itchy in Fried Green Tomatoes. If anyone wants to know, I'm completely doxing myself via her character. Tia, is it not right? Like, are we not joking? How close is it to a similarity that makes you go, "Oh my god"? Like,
Yeah.
I had people calling my parents going, "How did you not tell me that she was in the film?" And my parents were like, "I thought it was amazing, and we thought it was a little weird that like our child looked like whoosh up on the screen." Oh my God, it's frightening. It is so frightening the way.
Eddie
Full
Murphy.
Full Basson says I'm a dead ringer, Freddie Murphy. I would actually agree with that. I do
What?
think you look like Freddie Murphy, Full Basson. I do.
See, I've never seen him, so I couldn't say it. The only one I can say that I know who has seen me enough and has seen like young pictures of me would be Tia.
Yeah,
Where it is frightening
she
that
really
I
does look like her.
look like it. Yeah, it's frightening.
I look
But
like
I've never
Sammy Davis Jr. Means you do not.
I just look like
I've
all
been
I
told
go
I
is
look like Kate Mara.
really. Okay, wait.
Okay, I could see that.
I remember like girls that were like 3, when we used to ride our bikes around the neighborhood and stuff, and then everyone started calling me edgy, and I didn't understand it. And then I realized that I wasn't like 2 years later when I was allowed to watch Fried Green Tomatoes. I was like, oh, now I get it. So maybe that was
Oh
the same
man.
thing.
Mish says I look like Sammy Davis Jr. That's not true. I can tell you that one for a fact. Not true. If you had one person dead or alive to meet, who would it be, and what would?
Oh my God, I went through this with a friend of mine and we
One
had the
person.
funniest conversation. You just reminded me of
So
that.
my issue is that I I go straight to like Madeline McCann.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like Princess Diana. Someone
Mhm.
where I could like get the tea on like a conspiracy theory or a murder or something like that, like John Benet Ramsey. And see, that's where it's like hard because other people are like, oh, I'd love to have met whoever, but like I don't know. I go straight to who? You'd want
Mallory, have you ever looked into the Princess Diana stuff? Like how
Oh,
the
yeah.
crash and stuff happened? Or
Oh my
anyone on
God.
panel?
Yeah. I don't.
I thought you
have,
were going to
yes.
say Ted Bundy, Mallory.
No. He can rest in hell. I don't.
I would do
I don't think
I
he's
would do a
resting.
Diana. I think that would be a great panel to do one day, just to like talk
do a
about.
whole
Yeah.
thing. I think so too.
That would be fun. John Lennon.
Would you get
okay.
strikes on it or anything? Is it one of those controversy ones?
I don't think she is as much.
No.
Growing up, I loved her. I idolized her. I thought she was so beautiful. And just I loved everything Diana.
Red
I
eyes.
was actually at a bar when she died, and I remember looking up at the screen and going, "Oh my God, I cannot
What
believe
year was that?
it." 96 or
3.
97.
See, I was going 90. I remember waking up because I was young enough.
97? Is that
I don't
what it
know.
was?
I was young enough to be sitting in the den. I can see myself watching the footage of it, but I don't remember how old I was.
97.
All right,
August 31st.
but I can see myself like sitting on the sofa watching it when I woke up or something. It was weird, but I can't. It was 97. Is that when it happened?
So cool.
God.
Casey said me and my mom went up and put flowers outside the palace. It was already completely full by the time we got there. An ocean of flowers.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear. Like, you're the first person I've ever talked to that actually did that. And I'm like, I think that's so beautiful that you did that.
It's
Yeah, she
see,
died in
and it's
97.
crazy. Like when the Queen died,
Mhm.
everyone thought it was crazy when David Beckham waited in line for that full like
I loved
24
that he
hours
did that, like 14 hours or some ridiculous. I
to
loved that
give
he
his
did that.
respect, and people left him alone. He stood there with
Uh-huh.
everyone else, and it was crazy, regardless of how you feel about anyone in that situation. It's just so interesting, the differences. Like,
it's a different dynamic, and
It
it's it's something that like some of us can't understand. That respect, or that just like ingrained loyalty, like it's just in you, from where half of us in the States are going, oh my God, look at this fool representing us. I don't care what, like, again, indifferent to whatever party you are. Like, it's going, oh my God. But like in other areas, such as like when it comes to the Queen and stuff, it's just something that's, you feel like it's ingrained. I mean, it is ingrained, and it is.
Nora's grandma. I know, me too.
You can't define it. I mean, it's something beyond definition, in my opinion, because I mean, there's something about loyalty, but there's certain aspects of loyalty that are like beyond definition to me. And there are things that you're willing to do because of that loyalty, even when it comes to like a friendship or like a, I don't know, a monarch, a statesman, whatever you want to call it. Like, think about the things that you do that go beyond friendship, that go beyond. Wow, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tia, note that down. That's something you and I should probably discuss with everyone else, because I don't want to take this in a different direction. But it's really interesting, because I hadn't thought about that until you said it about Beckham. And because I just watched the thing about Beckham on Netflix.
Yeah. That was
I haven't seen that.
Good. I've heard it's really good.
It is, and now I like Victoria. I did not like her at first, and now I do. I have more, or I have a better understand. I like her better now. Like, I used to think she was a hoity-toity, like, not anymore. I don't want to piss her off. I would rather go to dinner or lunch with her. I do not want to tick her off, but she is not what I thought. And Tia loves her. Tia, right? Is that the one, Tia? Like 2 weeks ago when I was like, this is what I'm watching, and you were like, love her. And I was like, I think I'm warming up. I was like, I think I got it. Yeah. It's a good one. I think if y'all haven't seen it, watch it.
Yeah, 9/11 is Teresa's birthday.
Yep. Red Eye said, my grandfather died September 11th, 97, and then 9/11, 2001 hit me. Yeah.
Two of my best friends, I've got 3 friends whose birthdays were September 11th. And even in high school when it happened, that includes one of them. So I was a senior that year. And then I remember one of my friends, her dad worked in the Pentagon. And I don't know, when y'all were growing up, we get to school at 8. And sometimes you have like the morning quote unquote assembly. You know what I mean? Just like touching base on everything. So we had that was the first thing we went to, is the assembly. And I just remember, I won't say her name because I would hate to dox her, but I can see her. We shared the same homeroom teacher that we kept throughout high school, that same teacher. And I remember the principal coming up to whisper something in her ear, and she ran out because her dad was in the Pentagon when it happened.
Oh, wow.
And it was just horrible. Yeah, I mean, I was like, what? We were all just like, what? And they kept TVs up for us throughout the rest of the day. Like, and, like you still had to go to your classes and stuff for us.
My husband
for
worked
those
in the
not.
Department of Defense while that was happening, and I was
remember
8 months pregnant.
So I've had this conversation with a handful of like people that I've met via YouTube. I have a friend of mine who lived not in the city, but could see the city, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. And his take on it was very, very interesting. And then Tia's was very interesting. Because for me, I was in first grade, so I don't remember it very well. Like, I remember it, but I don't remember it, like, as traumatically as everyone else remembers it, if that makes sense.
I was a senior in high school, I think. It was the beginning, because we start school in August? Yeah. So it was the start of our senior year in high school.
I had just been 2 weeks before they came down. I was at a wedding. It was my husband's cousin's wedding, and we were just there 2 weeks before. And I was in amazement at how big they were. My father-in-law was driving by him, and he's like, look, I know you wanted to see these. And I was like, oh my God, they're so, like, he couldn't I couldn't see them, you know what I mean?
Right.
And just being there 2 weeks before, seeing how huge they were, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Chris Cornell was amazing. His
Yeah.
loss was huge. Chester's and Chris Cornell, I agree, K-Brace. Those are
Wait, what was the accounting firm up on like that something? They did a whole thing about it. They literally lost everyone, like 4
Mhm.
people. What was the Ganton or Canton or oh shit?
I don't remember.
Shoot.
Oh, I
Yeah,
do.
you-
What the hell was it called?
Canton and something. Mallory, they lost literally. Wait, Tia, am I right? Tell me I'm not.
Yeah, no.
Totally.
Hold on.
They lost everyone. I mean, but like like 3 or 4 people. There was no one. Essentially, it was all like it broke my. Oh, there's a whole thing about it on Netflix.
Cantor Fitzgerald. That's what it was.
Thank you. I knew it was something.
Each year they donate 100% of their revenue to charitable causes on their annual charity day, which is initially established to raise money to assist the families of Cantor employees who died in the World Trade Center.
But then that's all up for debate too, because that went into like they were apparently after that still like I don't know.
658 employees from the financial services of Cantor Fitzgerald were killed.
That's what it was.
Crazy.
I thought that was and I think that was the most out of any official business entity within the buildings. I think they had the biggest loss out of everyone.
You guys, it's 9:15 or not 9. It's 10:50. Oh my gosh!
Here we
No,
go.
it's 11. It's
Happy
11:59.
birthday,
It's not my
Mallory.
birthday
It's 11.
for me yet, but
Never
it is on
mind.
the
I
East
keep thinking
Coast
you're
almost.
in North Carolina or something like far east.
Oh my god.
Hey, we're not that
How
far.
was it? Still
east.
have an hour, guys. Murph,
Hey,
Murph
we got
threw me
another
off.
hour. The people
He
in
said
North
9
Carolina,
minutes, like 9 minutes ago.
I got news for you. The people in North Carolina that love you and adore you are only
See,
saying
Murph's
happy
doing
birthday.
it. Murph.
No, I'm not doing it.
Birthday
I'm
yet.
doing it at, we're going to do it at 11:59 her time. I'm not, those of us in North Carolina, like I said, that love you and adore you, we're not doing it on our time. We're doing it on your time.
I'm doing it on my time
Just
too.
publicly.
Thank you
All
for
right, Murph,
looking
you
that
gotta
up.
stay up another
London.
hour.
I know. Yep, that's
Aw.
basically what I was getting at, Thistle Bissell. You read my mind. So I was like, I'm putting on my pajama pants as we speak. I ordered some Domino's breadsticks,
Jesus.
and now I'm good.
You guys, this is
I
Alana.
can't even
She
type.
is one of my favorite people. She's my friend from Australia. I just
Oh,
got
hey, happy birthday.
yeah, her birthday was a couple days ago. She turned 30, so
So that's that's like today in our time, right? Happy belated,
no.
at least in our time.
hers is the 19th for us, so it would have been yesterday. But
Oh, that's
I
my
told her-
parents' anniversary. I love it.
yeah,
Happy birthday!
I told her that I was coming live, and she was getting ready to go to work. So, but
Happy birthday!
I know. So thank you, and I got your thing. So thank you. I love
And
you.
I'm not telling you happy birthday for another hour.
That's fine. You wait.
Okay. I
You
will.
wait. You
Uh,
wait.
I've been resting up for this for 48 hours.
Of course you have.
Oh my God.
Man. What?
Yay! Look at for
That's
so for
okay, Sweet
everyone who is on Eastern Standard Time or London, because London you've already turned, but Eastern Standard Time, everybody wish her a happy birthday. Everybody Central Standard Time, wait for another hour.
Oh,
That's
man.
right now
Okay.
we're Eastern happy birthdays. Happy
That's
Eastern birthday, Mallory.
That's right.
Happy Zoll birthday, Zoll. I just
It's
put
like
my PJ
it's like New
pants
Year's. We
in.
get to celebrate several times throughout the night.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Baston is
going to
Eastern
bed
Standard.
after midnight, but I have a long day tomorrow, so
I know, I'm excited for you.
Ouch.
Tell us everything you're doing besides bowling. Are you going to hit all the places
With
that-
bumpers. Let's talk about, do not make us talk about the bumpers again.
I won't talk about the bumpers, but No, absolutely
Sleuth
not.
mom, yeah.
As soon as it hits midnight at my zone, an hour, stream's over. Midnight 01, done.
Midnight 01.
So tomorrow I have to wake up at like 8 and get ready, and then we're gonna go to a craft fair. My local high school has like the really big craft fair that they do each year, and this year it's on my birthday, so we're gonna do that. Me and my mom, and maybe my stepmom. She didn't text me back yet. She was planning on it, but I didn't tell her. And then after that, me and my mom are gonna go around to all the places to get the free stuff for my birthday.
Yes!
I went over the list with TNLFT. It's nuts. This is
It
just
is a crazy list, but I'm so excited that she's going to go around and get all this free food and desserts. And
so that's all free food. And then I have like shopping stores that give out gift cards and stuff here. So we have a handful of things. I'm going to be eating everything. And
I told her, I was like, who supplies the deep freezer for all this crap that you're getting?
I know.
Like, I was like, wow. She was like, I get a free ice cream cone here. I get ice cream plus a 15% discount the next time I visit if I buy a full plate and something and all this crap. And I was like, everything. I was like, oh my God, you had like my freezer. Who has the deep freezer in the garage that you put all this stuff in? Because I just look forward to like, oh my God, Sephora or Ulta or whatever, or Neiman's, or if you're lucky. I don't know. I just love those little things. But she nailed every one that I've ever, like. Are you on like extreme couponing? Like, did you get kicked off of some special because you are really good at it?
No, I just don't have time.
So smart. I've never done
You're
that.
so good at it. With the deal, actually, Tia would be too. I guess I should put her in that same category.
Sweet. No, I just was reading what Casey said. I need to go do that. That's really smart. I have all the freebies for my birthday this month. Cheesecake Factory will happen Monday after work. Music City Mom. When is your birthday? Did you announce your birthday in here and I missed it? Tell me when your birthday is, please.
Hers is what, the 28th? 29th, 28th, I think.
Okay. All right. Happy early birthday. And please remind us so that we can wish you a happy birthday on stream too.
Yeah,
I love
absolutely.
That. I love to celebrate people's birthdays. As you can see, I love to celebrate people's birthdays. My daughter's birthday is next week.
Halloween.
Oh, it's on Halloween. Okay.
This is the 28th. Someone else said the 28th. The one that I think one of the best ones though is Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's does a free sub and a free drink.
Oh, I love Jersey Mike's. I love their shredded lettuce. I could eat their shredded lettuce with the oil and vinegar on your turkey with the pickles and oregano. I love Jersey Mike's.
Me too. I like their pickles.
I love pickles.
Because it's Jersey.
No, that is not. I like the Mike's part.
Yeah.
Tia, could you see me growing up? Could you see me like? How would I do in Jersey? Like, insert me in Jersey right now. What would that look like?
Painful.
Exactly. That's all I need to know. That's what I said. I like. I like the Mike's part.
No, it's Jersey people are lovely. First of all, they're some of my favorite people.
Yeah.
They're so sweet. And New Yorkers are sweet too. Like, they get the worst rap because they think, people think they're so mean, but they actually aren't. They're just louder and more forward.
Yeah.
But they're like, I love it. I absolutely love it. You would do fine. You would do fine. You'd get scared and want to hide. Because they yell. There's a lot of yelling.
I can hear about the background stuff, LFT.
Sorry, I'm done.
Yay. Oh, that's right. Carol Claus is on Thanksgiving Day. I got to remember that.
Red Eyes is Christmas Day.
Oh, really? My husband's that's a great day. It's a great day to share a birthday with somebody. If you're going to share a birthday, that's a pretty cool day to share one.
Am I supposed
Sometimes
to be
my
singing
birthday's on
something,
Easter.
K-Brace?
What? What, Thistle?
Oh, just K-Brace is saying you're on mute. I just said, am I
Oh.
supposed to be saying something?
Merp is from Jersey, so that's why she says, "Oh, stop! I'm blushing." I don't know if Elisa's still in here, if she's gonna come in and watch this, but Merp is gonna go. She's gonna be near the place for the Sherry Orfino case tomorrow, and she was gonna stop by a few places for me. Just to let you know, we're still working on it.
My mother-in-law used to live in northern New Jersey. She
Oh,
doesn't live there anymore. So now she lives back in New York, but she lived in like Franklin Lakes area.
no. I don't know. I just Merple. If I ask her like where she's from specifically, she'll just like send me her location. Like she'll send me like her little like
Yeah.
thingy, and she's like, "Here I am, Bergen
Merp,
County."
you know where that is? Oh, Bergen County. Okay, yeah.
All I know is she talks about the mafia sometimes. So,
Oh, okay. Here's a mafia story for you. You want to hear a funny story?
well, I don't know if funny and
Yeah.
mafia can be put in the same story.
Yeah, it's about to be like, can you
was
change
funny.
those adjectives? Change those adjectives. And all of us
funny
don't
now.
want to be
It
like,
really wasn't funny at the time, but
Okay.
tomorrow everyone's going to be like, has anyone seen LFT dash malicious agenda
Yeah.
Thistle? Has anyone seen them? Because I haven't heard from him. Well, let's even go to 48 hours. We're all going to be like,
so
just play it
we
cool.
we used to have a house in the Poconos, and people in the Poconos, it's only an hour from New York. So people, their weekend houses, everything, they're all in the Poconos, right? Because it's a straight shot across 80 into the city. So like a lot of people have their vacation houses in the Poconos or whatever. We had a vacation house there, and we were at our community pool, and there was these two guys and two ladies, and these two guys were talking like just loud, like right next to me at a table, and they were talking just loud enough that I could hear them, but not loud in general, not speaking, boisterous or anything, just loud, and just loud enough. And I heard this conversation, and I said to my husband, we need to move right now. And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I want to go to the other side of the pool. I want to go home. I want to do this right now.
Basically, what you're saying is that you're ADD, so like you can hear you're not like paying full attention to everything, but you know what every other person is saying.
No, I knew what they were saying, and and my daughter was in the pool with my husband, and I was like, I want to go now, like right now.
Yeah.
Not full. I want to go now, and I'm very fascinated by the mafia. I've done so much deep diving and reports on the mafia. I met people. I've talked to people. So this conversation that I was listening to scared the living daylights out of paralyzed me with fear. So I was like, we're leaving right now. And my husband's like, what is wrong with you? So I'm like, I'm not talking about it until we get back to the house. I'm going to talk about it. And my father-in-law was there at the house waiting for my mother-in-law and my father-in-law were there. And I said, is there a mafia presence here? And he was like, are you kidding me? Just, duh. Yeah. He's like, do you know where we live? And like, do you know? Duh. And I was like,
you must be new. You must be new.
I was like, I just heard this conversation, and I just tell me what you think. So I relayed the conversation to him, and he was like, yeah. And I was like, why would they speak like, I couldn't get out, because I'm thinking, the mafia, not a lot of talking, like
Right.
orders and things like that. And he was like, were they wearing shirts? And I said, no, they were just in their swim trunks. He's like, that's why. He's like, you could tell they weren't wearing a wire. That's why it was okay to talk.
Dang.
And he was like, did they get in the water? And I was like, yeah, they sat on the side of the pool and they talked. And that's where I heard the conversation. And he was like, because they're not wearing a wire in the pool. And I was like,
That's crazy. That's crazy. Full Bassin said I lived across the street from a Gambino mob muscle man. Crazy. That doesn't surprise me either. And you were probably friends.
Please tell me who it was.
Or message me and I'll tell her who it was.
Yeah. Is it Uncle Sal? Is it my Salvatore?
Sleuth Mom says, meanwhile, her father-in-law is the mafia boss on the DL. Shit, you caught her.
It was so funny. Well, I mean, where they lived. I mean, it's
could be.
it was I did all kinds of deep diving. I swear to God, I even talked to people. My senior like my thesis paper was on the mafia.
Oh, nice.
It was.
Music City Mom, thank you so much. Thank you. She knows what for, so.
Oh.
I appreciate that. You're the best. Yeah, Pepper. I have never really gotten into it, but I also think it was before my time a little bit. I will say I watched Rizzoli and Isles, and that was like, oh, okay. But because my last name is Doyle, which is out there, it's known, Patty Doyle is like the mob boss on every single TV show of all time. And that was my uncle's name. So it's just like every time. But I don't know anyone personally that was in the mob. It's good. Nora's Grandma. It's one of the shows that I loved and that I told what?
I know people personally who are in the mob.
Oh, see, that's terrifying to me. That's scary. But that was one of the shows that I watched, and then I was like, Mom, you're gonna love this. And then she's like, no. And she didn't watch it, and then all of a sudden she sees like one episode on accident. She's like, Mallory, I found this show that I love. And I'm like, I told you to watch that like a year and a half ago. It's the same with NCIS. She had to start watching it while she was at my grandpa's. And I haven't seen Peaky Blinders, Red Eye, but my dad and my stepmom wanted me to.
Mallory, have you ever watched did you ever watch like Breaking Bad or The Sopranos?
Mm-mm.
Peaky
Blinders. Did it?
Such a good show. Why are you yelling?
Yeah.
Because my earbuds are effed up and I don't know. So we're just gonna
that's much better.
I'm just gonna whisper to y'all. Mallory. Mallory, I couldn't hear your answer because apparently I was yelling. Have you ever watched Breaking Bad or The Sopranos?
Your voice like that though is very soothing. And
she has a really pretty voice.
I know. It's very like, oh, okay. No, I have not seen either.
Get off my phone. So next week, what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch Breaking Bad from the beginning to end, and you believe me, the like euphemisms and things that you can use in your true crime, vernacular. And
but I know the real stuff.
No. We want the Breaking Bad. You got to break it down to the rest of us, like in TV terms. So we're going to go with Breaking Bad. And like today, it was just like when Tia Dash thought she was Carmela Soprano sending me all these little gifts. And I was like, bring it on, bitch. I'll bring the meadow. Trust me, it's doable. But I really think we should all watch it.
I don't know if I would like it. I'm not.
Oh my God.
I'm more of, like you said, like a Bones, NCIS, Criminal Minds type of show person.
Yes.
Okay, then I would go to you need to watch Breaking Bad because it's Talk about something that like someone is being chased, and by the way, they don't figure it out who it is till the very end. So I sincerely suggest you watch it.
Well, then
Take a
why would I
break from
want to watch it if I have to wait?
because otherwise, like how many
no,
times
you're
have you
going-
seen
you're
episodes
going-
or season 7, episode 3, or like
You sound
you
like a
know,
robot.
it's okay,
You're a
fine.
robot. Nope. I can't barely hear you at all. You may have to go out and come back in.
I am shocked. I am shocked. I'm shocked. Okay, bye. Fuck. I'm so sorry, y'all. I feel terrible.
Oh,
Okay, I'll
Handmaid's
try
Tale.
again. If it doesn't work, I'll see it.
Okay.
Aaron, I
okay, and then it's not
love
okay.
The Handmaid's Tale. Oh,
Dexter's a great show too. That is who my dog Dexter is named after. So Thistle, I think Full Bassin was messing with her. Just saying. I think he was joking.
So was I.
Oh.
did anybody watch Walking Dead back in the day?
No, I didn't. Hang on. Yes.
didn't watch
Nor-
it?
Did you watch
I never
Rizzoli
did.
Niles?
I'm sorry, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
Did you watch Rizzoli and Isles?
I didn't know.
You would love it.
Really?
But yes, you would. It's got what's her name?
Angie
Harmon. Yep.
Harmon.
Yep.
I
And
like
the
her.
girl- And the girl who plays Kate in the first few seasons of NCIS. So, but yeah, you'd like it. She's a cop and she's the coroner. So, but it's,
Oh, I need to watch it then.
you do it. You'd really like it. And then I was gonna say, Nora's grandma said, "Do you remember when Frost was killed off of Rizzoli and Isles because he died in real life?" Yeah, he unalived himself in real life.
Oh no.
And they ended up having to kill off his character too, obviously. It's kind of the same thing that happened with John Ritter when they were filming 8 Simple Rules.
Yeah.
Worst episode ever is the episode, and it's crazy too, like Sasha Alexander. Thank you, Merp. I know. Me too, Sexy Wild Thing Carol Claus. We love LFT. She just can't find headphones that frickin' work. It drives me nuts. She needs to buy the ones that I sent you guys. Tia. But did anyone watch that episode of 8 Simple Rules after John Ritter died? Yeah.
No.
They were all actually, so in that episode, they ended up, because obviously these are all deaths that end up happening, like, obviously unexpected. And then, then they have to, like, plan around it. So with John Ritter, they end up, like, starting the show saying, like, oh, he went out for milk. And then apparently he, like, they claim in the show, like, that he died, just dropped dead in the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
But he actually had died in real life, and he had collapsed on set, which is crazy. So, I don't know. It's nuts. Yeah, it's crazy. Nora's grandma.
That is sad. I didn't realize that they I remember, now that you say that, I remember them talking about him dying in the grocery store, but I didn't actually watch.
Yeah, and it was all very much praise.
K-Brace. That was the end of the story.
Oh, he was a great actor.
Yes, me too. Carol freaking Claus.
Is it his son that looks just like him? That's an actor too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
crazy.
Oh,
What?
I was reading Nora's Grandma.
Oh yeah, I know. Let's see. Does anyone in chat have any questions for me? Getting to know me. I don't do those a ton because I don't
Let's do
necessarily
Mallory's question.
I don't necessarily want the channel to be about me, but obviously, hey, I'm here. So
The channel is about you, though. You created it.
yeah, but I'd
Actually,
rather
okay, so let's start with the true crimes. Oh, hold on a second. I am apparently dictating a message to LFT that starts with Nora's Grandma. Questions for me? Yes, Mallory. I don't. It's been listening for a minute or
okay,
two.
my biggest pet peeve is being late. I'm a very timely person. I'm always, if I'm not 15 minutes early, something's wrong. Oh, there goes Sissel. And it is my biggest pet peeve. If I am always on time for everything, I'm never late. If I'm late, I will let the person know, and there is a specific reason why I'm late. So timeliness is my favorite thing.
You know why that bothers me? It's a lack of respect for the other person too. I hate it.
Yep.
I hate it. So
Me
I try. I mean, that's definitely a pet peeve of mine. And for me, they're like school and work. There's no excuse why you should be late unless there's like the earth hurtling into the sun and there's an accident. Of course, I mean, there's
the only person that like if they're late, it's like Abby, and it's mostly because she's trying to get 3 tiny humans into car seats into a car alive.
Yep.
So okay, so then next one, full bassin. Not today. I have not. I haven't today. Previously I have, but not today.
Have you rotated your tires? I just did
do I like reading? I do like reading. I just finished The Inmate by Frida McFadden, and that was really good. And then what?
She said now she's having issues.
Oh. It's because there's only 35 minutes left of the stream. So I read that one, and then what's the new one that I'm reading? I don't remember. How to Sell a Haunted House. I bought that one. The Whispering Dead. I'm trying to get more like spooky ones for the Halloween season. What is going on? Can you guys still hear me? Yes, no, maybe. That was weird, was it not? Okay. Sweet. All right. John Ritter, maybe. Maybe. Okay, let me go back up to those comments again. Okay. Merp says, what was the first case that got you into true crime? I've told this in a few places, but it was the Madeleine McCann case, but not necessarily for the reasons that most people think. So I don't even know. What year did Madeleine McCann go missing? 2009, something? It's gonna bug me. No, I can't stand it. I'm looking up when Madeleine McCann went missing. Hang on, guys. Oh, 2007. Okay, so I would have been... What the hell did you do? You're still glitching.
I all of a sudden my StreamYards is glitching.
Well, you both fell off at the same time, and now I can't see you. I can...
Can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Again.
Oh,
there. Am I there?
I think so. You may want to just turn your camera off because it keeps freezing, but I can hear you.
Okay.
You're fine, Thistle, guys. I'm good. I can be up here by myself. Not scary. I'm just saying.
Interesting case you came across. Oh, that's a good question.
And hang on, okay. So it was that one, but it was because the first time I heard it, I was on vacation. I was in Florida, staying at a hotel with my dad, my stepmom, and my sisters. And we were staying at the hotel, and it was on the first floor, and it had a sliding door in it. And I was laying in bed. I was the one closest to the door, and then my 2 younger sisters were next to me, and then my dad and stepmom were obviously in the other bed. So then we were watching the news, and it had come on about Madeleine McCann going missing. And it was one of those things where it affected me in the aspect that I was terrified that, someone went missing from a hotel that was taken out of like a sliding door. And so for me, I was like, shit, I'm about to be kidnapped. And then after that, it was more of I wanted to learn things on necessity of like what to do versus like wanting to be more aware of everything in that aspect of like preparing myself to be kidnapped, which sounds crazy.
To prepare myself and
yeah. But then it was just one of those things where then for a long time I was like, I'm going to get kidnapped. And it was also, that night was also the first time that I watched The Office, which was great. And yeah, so, okay, next question. No, but the clock in the bathroom was dead, and my mom yelled at me for not putting a battery in it. Pepper says, Mallory, what's it like being 29 since I've forgotten? Do you think your generation has hope for our country? I don't know. It's weird because Alana, don't be saying stuff like that. I don't know. Find it and send it to me. I didn't think so. I know that they have the one guy in jail that they keep saying is the person. But I don't know exactly. I don't know, Pepper. My generation, that's a hard question because I think that there are a lot of people that are like, I'm very hard-headed. So like when I want something, I do it. And I don't take no for an answer a lot of the times, which is bad and good, I suppose. But I also know respect. So I'm also at the point where it's like, I don't care if you're my elder. I don't care this. If you show me respect, I'll show you respect. And if you don't show me respect, then I'm not going to show you, like, I'm not going to outwardly go out and do that. But like, I don't know. Is it really? It's always on the news in Australia. Damn. Okay, let's see. But like, I don't know because it's hard because I do think that there is a lot of excuses too in my generation, which sucks. Okay, so let us see. Most interesting case I've come across? Well, it's like, I don't know. It depends because I think, is it working now?
It's my Chrome. I'm really sorry. It
you're good.
actually said you have a problem with your Chrome. Did you want to report it? Well, yeah, I did. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm on Safari, so maybe that's why. Oh no, I'm on Chrome. I lied. I would say probably at this point is Idaho 4, but only because it's one of the cases that I actually could tell you front to back up to this point, obviously. So it's one of the only ones that I'm aware of all the different aspects of it, which I think makes it the most interesting to me. Now, I could very easily go and dig into another case, which I obviously do and will. But I think it's going to be very interesting on how it plays out. Also, the Long Island serial killer is also one, but I think that's just because of all the spider webs off of it and not necessarily everything else. You know what I mean? Oh, I was like, thanks, Aaron. Annoying.
I think the most interesting one was the first one for me, and it would be, I hate to say it out loud, WATTS.
I will say that was one of the first times that I was like, what the hell happened? Like the real thing. Because it wasn't something that I assumed could happen. You know what I mean?
She worked for Unique, not at the time. She had left Unique, and I was with Unique at the time. So it was interesting to me as far as like, you say, what? It was interesting to me to have like the connection of people. Like I had some common friends with her. I didn't know her at all. And at the time, I didn't have any, when she passed, it was another year before I got involved with the case.
Right.
And met LFT. But that was, I think, the most impactful case. No, that's not true. I think it was just because it was the first one that I ever, well, besides the mafia, I think it was the first one the first case I ever deep diving, and like no corners and dust bunnies and all the things. And we just researched day and night, and that one. Well, and also because it introduced me to LFT, I think is so meaningful too. So it's kind of one of those, but it was so in depth for us. It wasn't just to start a podcast. It was so interesting to research. It was the first case you started researching. Yeah. And then I would say probably Murdoch would be another one because, like you said, the spider webs, there was just so much. I think it's interesting when there's, and I mean, this sounds so morbid, and I apologize for it because I don't mean for it to come across like that. I love the connections that we make with the humans that we do, the families and stuff. Yeah. But the cases where you can really, I mean, those are actually my favorite. And let me state that right off the bat. Rachel Morin, Henrietta, Harry Milligan, obviously my 3 heartbreaking cases. But I think that, and I say this like kind of ironically, but the ones you can sink your teeth into and really just get involved in the research. Yep. Do you know what I mean? Like the ones that get your blood pumping at 3 a.m, like when Teresa texted you at 3 a.m. and said, like she asked the question, like, we all were like asleep. Like, okay, Teresa, thanks. And then like the one, like I'm going to turn my camera. My one eye opened and I was like, oh, sugar, I need to go look that up. I literally would get like, it gets your blood pumping. You can't sleep. You have to look up and get the answer. Right. That's the stuff that gets us going. Also.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree. And Nora's said, wait, what about Maddie? I'll say when it comes to interesting, because of knowing the people involved and knowing the case so well, that's more of like the one that's made the biggest impact on me versus like, it's interesting in the aspect that I'm seeing it in like a different point of view than I do other cases. Yeah. But like when it comes to the case itself, at this point, it's pretty much like cut and dry. And then we're just fighting for justice for Maddie now. So I think that's why that one wasn't my answer. But if you ask me, like, what's the one that has made the biggest impact on me, or the one that I care about the most, it would be Maddie's case.
See, I think it would be Rachel Morin and Henrietta for me. That, I mean, I'm so tied emotionally,
Right.
to seeing justice through on both of them. Like,
Yeah.
but like I said, there's like, I'm clenching my hands right now so hard
Yeah.
because there's so many, like, I want to say so much and you can't say anything. And
Yeah. It's
there's so
definitely
many
hard.
cases that impact you
Yeah.
as you go along, and you learn more and more. And and I'll be honest with you, like a year and a half ago, if somebody said, would you ever work with a family? No, would have been my answer. No way would have been my
Right.
answer. And
I think
now,
there's a difference from them reaching out to you than you reaching out to them.
huge, enormous. And I'm
Yeah.
so grateful. And I just got a message actually from one of the Henrietta victims just the other day. Did I play that for you, right? Where she was just the sweetest little thing. Like,
she's got the cutest voice of all time.
Honest to God, just the sweetest woman ever. And I just feel lucky to get to know these people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, on the worst day of their lives.
Right.
That sucks.
Yeah. So Pepper said, I found the true crime community during Gabby Petito. Followed everyone I could find who covered her. So I followed a lot during Gabby Petito. Which, guys, I'm farther up in chat, so I'm slowly going down. I followed a lot during Gabby Petito. I started watching live streams on YouTube during Kylie Rodney and then the Sophie Long case.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but it was during Kylie Rodney that I was like, I need to take in everything all the time. I want to listen to someone who's just talking about everything for 12 hours straight about that case. And that was what introduced me to true crime live streaming and everything along those lines. So,
do you want to know who I worked on? I mean, also LFT, obviously. All my cases are with LFT. But do you know who we worked on Gabby Petito with?
Who?
Anybody want to guess? I
don't really know anyone in true crime. I mean,
we go live with Natasha Cooper on Gabby Petito. True story. We worked on Gabby Petito and Summer Wells with her.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Casey said, I think the one case that absolutely drove me insane was Casey Anthony. I completely hated sharing a name with that witch.
Oh.
Yeah. See, and I wasn't old enough. So, like, I remember it happening. Like, I knew the case when it was happening, but not to the aspect of watching the trial, if that makes sense.
No, Gabby Petito.
I know. I found all you guys on accident one night. No joke. My cat jumped in my lap, and I went to pick up my phone and hit the comment button watching a live and seeing that you guys can actually chat.
It was during Murdoch. I remember K-Braze coming in. It was awesome.
Yeah. I tried to. Brings back bad memories now. Summer went missing. Okay. I followed the Summer Wells case too.
That was when we really deep dived too. And that was the first time actually Don Wells reached out to me, and I was terrified of him. Absolutely terrified. Not even kidding you, like he makes my skin crawl. And I never respond. I still have the message to this day.
You didn't respond?
No, he paralyzed me with fear. And that was before I've talked to families. So no, I had no interest. No. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he was friends under my Not nom de plume.
Ooh. Yikes.
Yeah. I
This all says Dylan Rounds. Yep, I followed the Dylan Rounds case.
It's the scariest live I've ever seen.
All I know is that I became aware of Tia during Watts and Mallory during Murdoch. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Kylie Rodney, yeah. What was the scariest case you've ever seen?
Row. What's Robin Row, Tomboy Charm? Casey, that would suck. I'm so sorry. It's worse too because you spell your name with a C too.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. My chat.
I have two answers to the scariest, but I want to hear Mallory's.
My chat just jumped.
So did mine.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh. Tell your mom thank you, Alana. I don't think you're listening anymore because I'm far behind. Oh, wait, no. That was only a minute ago because it jumped. Thank you. Thank you, Tina. I love you. Have a good day at work, Alana. It's technically my birthday for Alana. Because she's, 15 hours ahead of me, I think. So.
Yes, I did.
Charm. No, he's not. So Tomboy Charm makes the coolest tumblers, but she makes gnome tumblers, and she made one of Patrick Mahomes. And she had his hair, and it was perfect. Why'd you take his hair off? Gabby Petito.
Gabby's case was hard. That was hard.
Scariest live. I don't know. I don't know.
I came during Gabby and she left after for the West Boys and came back in February. And Decipher was the only run of record. Oh,
we love you, grateful middle-aged cat mom.
Isn't that the nicest? That's so sweet.
I said, who's there, LFT?
When you say the scariest live, are you talking about actual people that are on panel or the case? I know. I was trying to do that myself.
Live yesterday, I'm not going to lie.
What? I don't know. I mean, I think this. I don't know. I don't have a scary case or the scariest live. Probably the first live I've ever done would be the scariest.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Tyler. Do I? The new one, Tomboy Charm? I don't get it, LFT. I don't get it.
Oh, grateful middle-aged cat mama. That is it really is. It's so sweet. I love that. Oh, she was backstage. Oh.
Hey.
I don't even want to be here anymore.
You never chatted until this year. I'm so glad that you're chatting, and I hope you'll chat more with us because I love when people say I've never chatted before.
Yeah.
And you know what? Then you become once you get the hang of it, and people start talking to you, you can truly make friends.
Yeah. When I first started doing it, I had to Google why are people green and why are people blue when it came to YouTube. And if you think I'm kidding, I'm not at all. I am not even remotely joking. I cannot tell you because it was Jays for Justice days during Corona. The beer, and we all loved the cheers to woohoo with the lime. And I was like, what does it mean when people are blue? What does it mean? Why am I gray? I did not, because this I didn't understand like chatting and stuff, even though I'd been using YouTube for years, but apparently not utilizing it in the appropriate manner.
Yeah.
I'm so curious as to some of the people in here. I want to know where your first true crime live was.
Except for if it's at one place, then lie.
Then oh, sorry. Happy birthday!
Excluding Watts. What was her second thing?
I was truly asking from a good place.
Yeah, let's just go. Like all of us pretend Watts never happened. Like let's just.
Well, I mean,
go.
I'll tell you. Okay, so here's mine. J is for Justice that was
Mine was Dab.
Yeah, J is for Justice,
No,
and she made
lie.
me a mod, which was really sweet.
I'm not gonna lie, it was actually the Glarer during the Sophie stuff. It was Will.
What? So wait.
The Sophie
Wait,
Long
oh
case.
God.
And then Save Robbie would be my first person I ever bought a membership for was Save Robbie. He has my whole heart. I love him so much. I just can't say it. He's next. I know. Sorry, awkward
Been there,
moment.
done that.
Mine was Mal. Oh, okay, that's awesome.
I love Tomboy
Chasing
Shop.
Truth. That's a great channel. Ooh, she's good.
Yeah. I was gonna say though to Grateful Middle-Aged Cat Mama, I love you. You're the best. I talked to her behind the scenes, and you're the best. So I just wanted you to know that.
Aww. I never thought to Google that. It's addicting because it's a different level, and I'm wondering what I'm missing.
Hey, where did Thistle and everyone else?
It keeps acting up, and everyone keeps getting kicked off and getting unconnected. I don't know why, but it is. So.
Well, I had to sit backstage for about 18 minutes before someone left.
I didn't see it. I was looking at the chat on like my chat thing, like I haven't popped out. So
and I was like, I'm still back, and then I even sent like messages back in the back chat, being like, I'm backstage, and I was like, but it's cool. I'm handling everything, y'all. I've got it covered. And I was like, bang, effing bang. I've been knocking for 17 minutes. And
10 minutes.
I know, I saw that. The
10
first
more
one was
minutes.
NC. I never thought to Google that. Gray
found
Hughes.
Grizzly, okay.
He blocked you for correcting. Oh, see, who
Oh, no
was the
thanks.
one in our chat that was God? Who was that?
oh my
Started
God,
to get off
with
my lawn.
the get off my lawn. I don't know who
Gray
it was.
Hughes
but
always has the best. Like we always make fun of him. Like seriously, because first of all, let me just state that I respect the hell out of Gray Hughes. Anybody that gets down and dirty in a case, he does it with mapping, which is my passion. So I have a huge respect for him, but also he cracks me the hell up.
Yeah.
He'll kick you out in a heartbeat too if you pull any crap with him. He'll
Doesn't
be like,
know who I am. He could care less. He doesn't know.
No,
but
like in general, not you. Like he'll do it anyway.
He just is so funny to me because he just starts yelling at people. And somebody said to call him, oh God, an old friend of ours, love her dearly, used to say that to piss him off, call him Gary, not Gray. And
no,
so
don't do it.
We used to go in and call him Gary Hughes.
Oh my God.
Tia did. Ella T tonight. I think that was more
Mallory
of a Tia
didn't either.
dance
I
thing.
don't need that on.
I was gonna be like Ella T. We were like, I don't know. I never. Did you call him? I never called him Gary. I called him Greg.
I
knew that I knew if my dog pooped on his lawn, I had 4 little baggies right there in my hand, ready to like scoop it up.
But you know what? He's to be respected in the sense that his work is good.
He does good work. Yes.
Yeah.
He's
I mean,
kind of the
he
same
has,
way that
you know, I could
a
do
lot
without
of
him,
people.
but he does.
Yeah, a lot of people look at a lot of people feel that way about Josh from the Dad Challenge podcast too. It's like he does really good work, but because of the way that he goes about things, people don't like him.
Yeah.
I love him. I think he's great. And I think Gray Hughes does great work. So, and
See, I respect the work. The person, I may not enjoy them as much,
right,
but I'm in it for the work.
right,
Somebody like Teresa, who I love dearly, but her
Yeah.
work is also great. You know,
Yeah.
your work is great and you're a good person. Like, it's so great to find those creators. Grizzly, I think, is another one. I think she's,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah,
I love finding people who
and you don't have to agree with everything, but you can respect.
Mhm.
Like, you're like, okay, I didn't necessarily see it that way, but I respect her. Like, I don't necessarily have to agree with it,
Right.
but I see like the detail that went into it. Okay, I understand how you got there. I may not agree, but like, still, it's something like, crap, I got to keep that in the
Right.
back of my mind, kind of thing. When
Yeah.
you're looking into a case,
so
and it's kind of like
Yeah.
we say, like, you listen to everything because it would be silly not to. When
Michelle
it comes
After
to
Dark. She's another great.
oh,
You guys love her?
oh yes,
Love her. I love her. She does such great videos.
so
She's
does
another one I respect the hell out of.
so does John Lorden. Do any of you guys follow Lorden Arts?
No, but I will.
Yeah, he's fantastic. He's from my neck of the woods, and he's
Okay.
probably one of the nicest guys ever.
Minnesotans.
Yeah. Well, he's not. He's actually from Southern California.
Oh,
So
look at that.
I know. So but he's the best, and he's been doing true crime and stuff like this for a long time. He has a podcast with Daniel Hallen. And he was in the Elisa Lam documentary that was on, was it Hulu or Netflix?
Yes.
He was one of the ones that was in that.
Okay.
And I love him. He's the nicest person. If I ever have questions about anything, he's the best. So I love Lorden Arts too. John's great. He will be someone that he was probably one of the first people that I ever started watching on YouTube, because he does not do lives. He does pre-recorded videos.
Mm-hmm.
But he's fantastic. His coverage on the Lindsay Buziak case is fantastic.
See, I love that. I love that.
So good.
I see, and here's the other comment that I really love is Tomboy Charm says, even though we have different thoughts, that's why it's so great to have opposing thoughts.
Right.
So you can have a conversation and learn, because there was so much that I oh, and by the way, I still stand by my research with Watts, but there were so many things I may have learned more of at the time had I been more open-minded. But I love hearing opposing thoughts now, where not that I didn't love hearing them then, I couldn't stand for the nonsense.
Hey, Mallory, may I ask a question for the chat?
Let me just say this one real quick. So, Full Basket says, I found out about you from El Guapo. I haven't seen El Guapo in a long time. I love him. He does the best music nights when he sits and plays guitar and has other people come up. It's my favorite. It's my favorite to just sit there and listen to him sing. So,
Pepper, I'm sincerely sorry still.
Yeah, right, Pepper. Okay, sorry, LFT, go ahead. We have 4 minutes.
Okay, I was just going to ask chat, do y'all prefer like pre-recorded videos? I'm just curious, like in general, is it pre-recorded that people like, or
lives?
Lives.
I think it depends. Like, sometimes I like to listen to pre-recorded when I'm going to bed, but I think it's also cool to chat with people too.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious because some people would love to turn on Plunder. Like, don't get me. I absolutely love Plunder, and I'll listen to her and listen to her stuff. That I kind of gravitate more to the. I don't know. I think I personally gravitate more to lives. But I was just curious. I don't know. I was trying to kill the 5 minutes before we hit her midnight hour. But genuinely interested. But actually interested in what people thought, whether or not it was a live or a pre-recorded kind of stuff.
Pascal's so amazing too.
Yes.
That's another one.
Is the sassy one. And yes, I love the Pascal show. He is so good. He's so cute.
He's so nice.
He's so cute.
He is just everything.
He's so smart. He's so polite. He's so nice.
He is so nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it really does depend on who the creator is. I can see that too, though. Like even because there are certain people that have great info, and
Mhm.
well, actually, I won't even say the name. But there's someone who genuinely has great info, but it is like I have to be in the right kind of mood. Actually, I think Casey
listen
said it.
to
Like
it.
when it's in the background, like to put it on, yeah, to listen to it. And you know what I mean? Like it's hard. I don't know. Not knocking their information or anything like that because it's great. It's just like the delivery of it is what kind of gets me sometimes.
2 minutes.
Are you
Come on
prepared to
in.
be?
Oh.
Are you prepared to be not even 30 yet? Can you handle it?
I'm excited to go to bed.
Like I don't like this is taking him.
So
This is
excited
like
to
an
go to sleep in the next 3 minutes.
Mhm.
and then you'll wake up and you'll be like, it's all about me all day all day every day.
Well, that's
No,
funny 'cause
all
LFT
day.
LFT
All
said
day in a weekend. All day in a weekend.
LFT said something earlier today, and she was like, "What did you say? You said something like, Mallory, isn't it like your day in like 26 minutes or something?" It was before the live, and I go,
Oh my
"LFT,
God.
every day is Mallory Day." Thing.
I was like, I don't know. I sent like a voice message.
Well,
ready, guys?
We got 30
I was
seconds.
like, yeah, I was like, quit messaging me. I think I have something for you. Like, don't we have to do something in like 27 minutes for you? I don't even know.
20 seconds.
It was like a Mallory thing. And it's just like what's happening right now. Boom. It's the
Here we
Mallory
go.
thing.
Hang on. Here we go.
Are we seriously doing
10,
a countdown
9,
like it's New
8,
Year's Eve?
7,
I don't know. I can't
6.
see a countdown. Tia can, apparently.
I can tell you on my oven
No,
clock
it's
it
on the
says
live.
12. Oh, well, it says
Happy
12.
birthday!
It still says 11:59.
It's still 12:59 on my end.
Oh.
You used to get your
Oh,
clocks
you can't
checked.
forget Criminality and Sleuth Mom. I so much agree with that.
Yep.
Sleuth Mom and Criminality.
Boom. Now you got it.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Mallory.
Thank
Happy
you, guys.
Ava!
No one's singing, Pepper. It brings back bad memories. If you know, you know.
They say it's your
Happy-
birthday.
Hapizzle Berthizzle.
Thank you. Thank
It's
you.
my birthday too, yeah.
Thank you,
Banana.
guys. I am Central Time, Pepper, so it counts. It's officially my birthday. I was born at 5:47 a.m., so I'll actually be 29 when I wake up.
I don't know what time I was born. I think I know how much I weighed, but I don't know what time I was born or like my first word.
2:43 I was born.
I think I was 8 pounds 6 ounces. But if I asked any of my parents, like any of my parents, wow, well, there really are only 2 of them. But there's some step ones now involved. But I would be like my first word, and both of them, I get like blank stares. And I was like, no, it's cool. I'll ask the only child that y'all have what it was. I'll figure this out on my own. Don't worry about it. So Mallory, my wish to you is that you have
Look at
so
Nora's
much better.
grandma.
Why does it say Wi-Fi under LFT's neck? Because I don't have a neck and my Wi-Fi is holding my head up.
Okay. Keep on. Yep, I will. Oh, wow.
She's going bowling with the bumpers. By the way, I don't know why a lot of y'all. How do people not know about bumpers? Like I'm like Mallory. I was like, put me on the like. Mine would be like it's going, and then gutter balls. There are no gutter balls when you have bumpers. I don't think you'll understand this. It doesn't mean that you're going to score well. Please don't get us wrong. Like the bumpers in.
Oh my
The
God.
bumpers. Yeah, the bumpers don't make it all the way into like where the pins are. It stops a little bit before it, so you can still miss all of them. But I'm with Mallory. I'll go bowl with Mallory and do bumpers. And by the way, Tia knows where the bowling alley is near me. It's literally like across the street, Mallory. So come anytime. We can go.
Winning.
Full bass, and I know you use the bumpers. Don't lie. I love you, Thistle.
Hi, Heather Brat.
I
You
love
didn't
Heather
send me
Brett.
my end of the day guinea pig picture, by the way, Thistle. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate it.
I'm so glad that you did this. This is such a nice way to bring in the birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, and now, like, it's also nice, though, because it's so hard with YouTube because a lot of times when you have a channel, people expect you to, like, do these big things on your birthday. And it's like,
Mhm.
I love you guys to death. I think you guys are fantastic. But, like, I'm going out for my birthday. I'm not going on my
Doing real
birthday.
life things with real
I
life
have a
people.
life outside of YouTube, and I'm going to spend it with people. Does that mean that I love you guys any less? Hell no. But
Aw.
I'm not going to be on YouTube tomorrow. But, yeah, so
I love
am
that for
you,
you.
you mean that all? Just kidding.
What?
I said, do you mean you're not going to be on here at all tomorrow?
Probably not.
joking.
No,
Like,
she's
I'm
probably going to
joking.
be out having a great old
I
time.
sincerely hope you don't come on. Like,
know.
from what I've heard, if you're able to come on in the midst of everything else that you have planned, then you need to do a whole new like a YouTube series of how to, like, I don't
Healthily
know,
do YouTube.
how to like work in 1,000 things in your 30-minute day, and Mallory can make it work. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I honestly really I love that full bass, and that's so sweet. Look at that.
I know. Well,
You really do have such a cool chat. I love your chat.
Yeah. But thank you guys again. Thank you for ringing in my birthday with me. You guys are the best.
We love you.
Even though we don't qualify for real, true birthday, real day stuff.
Well, if
Well,
you
no,
flew
actually,
here,
I think we did. Like, I mean,
if you flew here, then you could.
I also like we have real phone numbers and stuff. Like, we're real friends, and
I know. I'm just messing with her.
I love that. I do love that we've gotten to become good friends, and we get to talk true crime whenever we want to. I love that questions come up whenever, and we're like,
yeah,
hey, did you see this?
I love it that I can sleep for 48 hours and miss all the questions, but still be able to join a chat.
Yeah.
And not have a damn thing and like a serious clue as to anything that's going on. I've been like, what? I just woke up.
Yeah, we need to snuggle Dex, and we need to put Mallory to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch some Bones and lay down. Maybe read a little, but I'm gonna try and get to bed because I have to get up soon. But I know, Thistle, I know eventually I'll make more. But like I said, I'm gonna be coming back this coming week with my live on Dior, which if you guys never followed the Dior Kuntz Jr. case, I will say that there are aspects of the case that when actually thinking of the case that you guys know it as are no longer the storyline. So I'm very excited to kind of go over the updates in the Dior case as well as tell you guys the original storyline and then kind of where things sit now. And yeah, we're still working on the Sherry Orofino case, Rachel Morin, Maddie Kingsbury. What else am I doing? Watching baseball and
celebrating birthdays.
And celebrating my birthday. So thank you to everyone that sent me something for a drink or anything on my birthday. I appreciate you guys. This was the one and only night I'm doing that. Shit's getting deleted now. But thank you. I appreciate it a lot. And it's nice to come on here and know that you're appreciated. So thank you guys. Thank you, Tia, LFT, Thistle, Teresa. And
we love you. Happy birthday. Thanks for letting us come up and share and be silly and just have a great stream with you. It was really fun.
Full bass, and I'll tell her you said goodnight. I'm sure she misses it from you. So I love you too, Thistle. Thank you. And thank you guys again.
Oh my God, I just saw Thistle's clown emoji make it go away.
Oh man. All right,
Oh,
guys. Well,
God.
thank you. Thank you. I love you guys, and I will.
Happy
see you guys-
birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night.